Guys. Alright, I want to see. Okay. Guys. When I tell you, I had. To start this live stream, I had to delete the old video, then redo the old. Then I had to redo the whole live stream. Yikes. Alright. Now I can start this. Hopefully that shows up just like that. And then we can just watch the stream from there. Alright. So there might be a delay within the stream because I have it playing from my TV. And then I have it from... and I have it streaming from my actual laptop. I was going to do it from the TV, just ultimately, but then that would be a headache, and I don't feel like doing that. But yeah, so we're starting within a couple minutes, and I don't... I wanted to start at 3:30, but then a lot of things were just all over the place, so... Wait, it looked like this stream stopped. Let me just check that real quick. It looks like, okay, what happened? The stream looked like it stopped. I don't know why it seemed like it stopped. Let me try and refresh the page. Oh, my capture for the stream stopped. For whatever reason, I don't know why. Alright, let me try to figure this out. Yeah, like my stream just completely stopped, but why? This is the fun part of streaming. It was perfectly fine, and then once I started, that's when it started to have issues. The chat's working fine. Like, I see it, it's fine. I just can't get this feed anymore. Why is it not working? You guys probably like, what the heck are you doing? What are you talking about? Let's see. 4 minutes in the stream and I'm already having issues. Let me look at something real quick. One quick second to be right. Oh my god. still haven't figured this out. I don't know.
This motherfucker's set up. Yeah.
Okay. Follow these simple steps. Sorry, guys. So, I want to. I didn't even say that because I've been trying to figure this out. I have my 2 good friends. I don't know if you guys saw on the socials, but I have my 2 good friends joining me on his stream. I guess you should just.
You just come
walk on. Just walk on in.
I come bearing chicken.
He got chicken.
I come bearing chicken.
Mr. Chavez,
AKA Lord Conti.
Cut off a little bit. Let me see.
Oh, we right here. I'm all looking at the damn.
The red light.
Yeah.
Now I'm cut off. Son of a
Just a
mother.
little bit right there.
Got it.
There we go.
Now we in.
That's perfect. All right, so now I need to figure this shit out because okay, follow these simple steps to fix your game capture source not working. Delete the capture source. Is it because I'm going from my laptop?
What are you streaming? Are you streaming the actual stream?
Mm-hmm. Like through here. Now, when I had it through through here.
It looks like it's moving relatively.
On there, right? And then on here, it's like completely still. It was like static.
You streaming to YouTube?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. What I have to do, I'll probably have to capture it from my TV.
That's wild.
It looks like it's moving though.
It does.
Chat was just moving.
Yeah, it looks like it's moving.
Yeah, you're fine, bro.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're moving.
No, but that's static.
That's
I don't think it's. I don't think it's
'Cause look,
fully.
it's- yeah.
If you look at yours, it might not be radiating the same way.
Yeah. That's probably not really.
Because it doesn't go away like the.
Yeah, chat's moving. You're fine.
But is that fine? Because the letters go away and they come back up, but on there it doesn't. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what's weird about it.
I don't know.
That's so weird. We might just have to do.
Just a reaction, or
Yeah, because I have no idea how to fix that. I don't know if I'm doing
Let
something.
me watch because they just went away.
Huh?
First one.
That's so weird. We might just have to do just a reaction. If it's video capture, then you get the window capture.
nice. Wanted to say nice. It's a good. That's a dope. Just gonna say that.
What?
That's dope.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize you had me in your house already, man. That's,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Oh man. I might do something like this, or I might go to do something else. Yeah. I mean, this is. I don't know how she would feel because we got a lot more space already. So I'm thinking like maybe we'll do it like a little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit. 'Cause this is nice though. This is pretty cool.
I'm gonna try YouTube. Okay. Pretty sure YouTube would be the same type of situation. I cannot type to them. And they're starting soon. That's what's gonna hop on it. Oh God, no! Same thing. What is that though? Chat moves, the feed doesn't.
Maybe there's a block on it.
I think that's what it is, but I'm like other people are getting it too.
Yeah, maybe it's a block. Oh, like they're getting the feed.
Mm-hmm. Unless they have a different set, unless they're just capturing it straight from
The TV.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can really think of.
Or you can capture straight from your PlayStation, because if you capture from the PlayStation, but then again, that's a whole nother thing.
It's probably a block. It's actually crazy.
Because they probably got a block on the HDCP. That probably came and do it from Twitch.
Yeah, they probably won't, because at that rate, because then they'll be losing views.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, most people who are probably watching the stream, I mean, they can probably just pull it up on a second stream and have us up at the same time. I mean, it's not. There's nothing that's impossible here.
Right.
I mean, this is more. I mean, they'll get to hear our point of views and being able to.
Yeah, you know what? I'll try to find. Let me see if I can fix this.
Yeah, it's starting.
Holy. Okay, I'll try to find something.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna try to fix this while this goes on. Give me 1 second.
Price point, baby.
Sorry, I'm looking at something weird. Let's turn this up. Alright. You might have little black borders, but
Hey.
screw it, we here. We here. Forget it. Alright.
You can tell I'm ready. You can tell I was ready for Sony.
It's not bad.
I know I was gonna wear my PlayStation shirt, but I was like,
Yeah.
you need to be watched.
And
I was like,
you gotta.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's
All
all
right.
nice brand.
Shoot, I forgot I gotta turn this light off. Ow. Ow. I'm fine.
Oh man, it was me.
Oh god.
For y'all that don't know, I'm Miles. I'm lying. I'm not. I would love to be though. I would love to be.
Shoot the
Ah.
in the
All right.
chat.
I'm ready. Let's go. This capture on PC. What?
Emulating? Is that what it said?
I don't know what the
Did it
hell
just say
this
captured on PC?
PC.
I
Yeah.
think so. What is this?
Huh?
Huh?
Final Fantasy.
Yo, that's what I'm thinking.
No.
New IP?
Is that light bothering y'all?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm used to lights, bro. This is Final Fantasy.
It has to be.
That I seen a chocobo. That
Did you?
was a chocobo.
Really?
A Final Fantasy that looks like it's M-rated? Yes? That's Shiva?
Wait.
He did say that.
It's oh my gosh. It's 16.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sweet.
It's 16.
Bro,
It's
he's
a
speechless.
It's
That's
16.
That's nuts.
With some Witcher
That's
fighting
crazy.
style
Let's
shit?
go!
Whoa! Okay. Yo!
Oh, what is that?
Oh, those are they're
That's
iconic.
from- yeah.
They're in everything. Like
Whilst the Dalmets are drawn back, the Crusaders and battle between realms was about
a war.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Dragoon?
Let's
A
go.
dragoon? Yo, this
This
gameplay looks
sick.
lit.
Yo.
Yo.
Do they really mean to win?
That's nuts.
Oh.
That's nuts.
This is about the
Oh my gosh. Oh.
It's M-rated.
It has to be.
This is M-rated.
There's no way that this is like teen or. Yeah, this is M-rated. This looks dark as hell.
I'm about to start drooling.
It all makes sense. Is that Ifrit?
I think so.
My man Ifrit.
The legacy of the crystals.
Yeah,
Yo.
holy shit. The music already.
I'll kill you.
Oh, okay.
They in the chat like Pokemon.
Pokemon.
That's crazy.
They did that.
Let's go. That's
They
the way to
did
start
that.
off. It is an exclusive. Yo,
Stop
they got an acquisition.
playing.
I'm telling you,
That's wild.
They got an acquisition of Square Enix. I'm telling you.
Also available on PC.
So it's not really an exclusive. It might be like a timed exclusive, maybe.
Yo, you wanna know what's great? This is now we don't have to worry about like we can finally get that stain of Final Fantasy 15
Yeah.
out of my life.
Yeah.
Like
The stain.
like that. Like
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's not a boys trip that I didn't care about.
Oh my god.
Like it actually looks like they're
the
getting
boy
to
band
something.
going across the world. No
12
one
hours
cares.
in, now the plot happens. Thank God it's not that.
One Forever has been shown to capture from PlayStation 5 systems. Cool. Let's see. What do you got for us? Let's go!
Yeah, chavo.
Yo, I told you guys, Spider-Man.
How'd you get in the TV?
I mean, it just happened so fast, you know. Now I'm about to cut my hair. He got me out here looking back.
Holy shit. Oh my gosh. Is that Genki?
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Yo, it can't be New York without some buddies, bro.
Right.
So filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit? Yeah, just in case.
That has to be Genki.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be fine.
Gameplay? Gameplay!
Shit.
Is my favorite part of living in Harlem.
The Last of Us 2, baby.
Right.
Copy and paste. That's crazy.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yo, why does this look so freaking good?
Nobody else seen it. It was all that the entire time just now.
Wait, Rio Morales. Wait, is she running for something? Or
Making sure they don't throw things at each other.
Roxanne? I spot you, bro. Oh, it's a Roxanne.
Hi, I'm Ryan Porton, creative director
Man, shut up.
I'm so
I mean,
mad.
I love you, Brian, but damn, come on.
of Spider-Man Miles.
They didn't really have gameplay. That's what that was.
Right.
Let me show you them walking. Hi.
Is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales,
She's running for city council. Okay, cool.
war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence,
His uncle.
Tinkerer?
His uncle.
the underground attack
No, his uncle's a prowler. Unless they
Oh.
changed it for the story.
Maybe. You know, yeah, because Tinkerer is the
steal Roxxon's experimental energy.
That's swinging animation.
Let's take a look.
Oh, we got actual. Okay,
Oh, shit.
bring it. Bring it, I'm ready.
Let's not shoot each other, all right?
that reveal is gonna be crazy.
Whoa!
It's a female, and
Yeah,
I'm
that's
trying
crazy.
to think about who it is.
We're up to the new form. Ignore everything else.
How can I see some magic gameplay? This is just cutscene. I want to see some gameplay.
That's whatchamacallit. Hold on, I know who that is.
I have suspicions, but I don't know if I'm correct. The Venom Blast! Let's go!
Yo, Venom
Let's
shot.
go.
I hope they give him a symbiote.
I don't want the symbiote until Spider-Man 2. I want Peter to experience it first and then Miles.
Yeah, but he actually can control his.
Yeah. But
Like,
that's why I want it. I don't want him to be controlled. I want it to
like
be
some in-game content type stuff just so you
Yeah.
can have fun with. Because then they can get feedback from when they do Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. Gameplay.
Damn. Yeah.
Look at it.
This deserved its own thing.
Yes. Why does it?
This
it's
was
a
not
DLC?
this
This needed its own game.
Yo.
Listen to the music. Oh my. be able to focus. You hear this music?
Marvel, hit me up. Let me be Miles now.
Right.
Let me be Miles now.
He's. Whoa. Let's go. Oh.
Yo.
They should have let me play this joint, man. They trash.
Right.
Corny.
These new animations are crazy.
Look at that collapse though.
Oh, this is from that scene from the first trailer.
Yo, that pick back up.
Seamless!
That pick up though.
Seamless! Just like when you're at the raft in the first Spider-Man. Just seamless gameplay into cutscene.
How do they do that shit?
Bro.
That's insane.
Are you ready? PS5 technology.
Allows us to do this. The new SSD.
The new SSD.
That's
just crazy.
Seemingly.
Wait, does that mean that first part wasn't pre-rendered?
That was not
No,
pre-rendered, bro.
It was all
at the same
in-game.
time, bro. That's disgusting. Are we gonna do it? Yep.
Yo!
Yup. Let's go. Of course. Of course. It wouldn't be a Spider-Man game without a bridge splitting something,
Right.
or fucking a bus and another bus falling up the side or something.
Shout out
He's
Duncan.
gonna do it!
I knew it. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
Manpower.
Oh.
Testosterone. Level 100. Oh, shit.
Y'all
Get
got.
shorty! Get her! Holy.
This is the whole DLC right here.
This is the whole game. We see
Yeah, it's
it.
the whole game. That's it. DLC can't last longer than an hour.
Exactly. They said like 20 minutes. I'm like 20 or 30 minutes of gameplay. I'm like, that's okay. Don't show a lot. That's literally the whole thing. I'm impressed.
Telling you.
I'm impressed.
Instantly.
Y'all know how I was. I did all live streams of Spider-Man PS4, and I'm definitely doing the same thing here. I'm
Bro,
not playing.
this is.
Y'all know Spider-Man is my boy. That was nice. That
Captured
release date
on
though.
PS. That's nuts.
They didn't say a release date, but that's cool.
It's that holiday.
Yeah,
It did.
I'm impressed.
Well, they can't tell you the date because they gave us the date. Everybody be like, oh, all right, good.
Yeah.
Turn off the
And then
stream.
go off. Be like, oh, that's when the PS5 comes up. All right.
Yeah, they
Bye.
was like, y'all want E3 twice in 1 year?
Right.
Sony.
I'm. Oh,
Yo.
this is that open world Harry Potter
Harry
game that
Potter.
I saw.
I'm not buying this.
I'm not excited. I'm excited because I knew about it and everybody was talking about it, but I'm
Oh,
not
man.
excited about the actual
All I'm
game.
gonna say is that Hufflepuff got all the hoes. All right. So if anybody wants to know, Hufflepuff got all the hoes.
And this is how I lose all my subscribers. I've never read a Harry Potter book, and I never saw a Harry Potter movie.
Are you for real?
This is a confession.
Yes,
That's sad.
I've
Jesus.
never, ever.
Not even one movie?
Not one.
I saw clips of it,
Jesus.
and that's mainly because I'm a huge fan of Daniel Radcliffe. I'm a huge fan of him.
It's so weird to hear that, but like not see that you.
Yeah, like I've never. Yep. Either.
I've never been. So I mean, let's just be honest here. I've never been a Harry Potter head. I was actually forced to read these books, but like.
But in school.
My mom,
Oh.
like, as soon as they came out, she was like, you're gonna read, and that's the only way you win video games. I was like, well, of course. Like,
Holy.
it does look dope, though.
It does. It's made. Oh yeah. Okay, that kind of makes sense. It's made by Warner Bros. They own. Yeah, they own Harry Potter license, right?
Yeah.
That's why Warner Bros. Montreal they're doing Gotham Knights, and
Yeah.
they're doing this. I think the U.S. studio's doing this. It looks dope.
This does look good.
This might be my introduction to Harry Potter.
It would. I think it would be more meaningful if you actually just watch the movies. Yeah, I wouldn't tell you to go read the books. Now that's just crazy. That means you're in love.
They're all on Hulu too. I should watch it.
Just do it.
not?
Yeah. His birthday was literally like last month. So
Oh, okay.
Harry Potter's birthday's in August and shit.
This looks.
There's like
Oh.
3 good ones though.
What?
Like I would not watch all of them.
Oh yeah, I watched all of them, and
Chamber of
it's all the
Secrets.
same stuff without spoilers. Obviously, if there's people who want to like actually watch the Harry Potter thing, I mean, it's the same thing. It's like a Saturday morning cartoon. Like, you know, it's always somebody that's new that betrays them. Duh. New teacher at school? Betrayal? How?
Hogwarts
Why can't he be a
Legacy,
cool guy, man?
Right.
2021.
Okay.
So was that the open world game that got leaked, or is that something else?
I could see that being the open world game,
Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy type of deal.
Yeah,
I mean,
seems like
it'd be the only way to actually allow a bunch of people to play and follow the lore without already having certain events happening.
right.
Because some of the events that happen in Harry Potter are just they're forever changing. Like they can't fix their school after that.
I'm Dan Von
Right.
Dyke, creative director at Raven. One of our goals as developers
That's
is to bring a
Raven?
game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you.
Okay.
In Black Ops Cold War, you'll be transported to the
shit.
year 1981. In the middle of one of the most dangerous times
I don't know
the
how I
world
feel
has
about
ever
this
known.
one.
The heights
I'm actually kind of excited. I'm glad it's not fucking World War II.
Oh, yeah.
and World War One
We've
again.
been given the name of a high-value target linked to the IRA hostage.
Did I share the stream? I didn't.
And there's people who are still alive from this, so it you know it has to do some very serious justice for it to
it's
get
following
passed.
through.
Yeah, for it to get passed, like
Yeah.
after this, watch they want to do Desert Storm.
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
You said the 80s, right?
81.
Yeah, 81.
Airfield's just up ahead. Let's go find this shithead.
It's not. It wouldn't be 1981 if it wasn't some racism. Make sure that's in the game.
Oh yes. Don't forget that.
Kidding, by the way, guys. Nobody needs to see that. I think we all know it exists.
I don't want to play video games. I don't. I play video games to get away from all that stuff.
I mean, the KKK is in Red Dead Redemption too.
Shit, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's important to have history. When you try to forget, that's
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
know that's when you become a Karen.
We're gonna get some racist cult in Super Mario, the next Super Mario game, so be prepared for that.
Racist.
Star haters. Those damn stars are here again. We don't like your kingdom.
Lighting is
Damn!
shit.
It's the most gangster shit I've ever seen.
The lighting is great.
It is.
I'm loving that lighting.
I'm excited for a new Call of Duty campaign.
It's the RTX, baby. Ray tracing.
Yo.
Shout out NVIDIA.
Right. 3070. Yo! Sniper Elite 5.
Right. Exactly.
That's
Yo,
nasty.
you know what sucks is that he got shot in the back of the head and that bullet went right in his mouth.
Right.
Like I would be mad. Like you end up at the gates, they like, how'd you die? Yeah, my homie got shot in the back of the head and I had
Went
to
through
peep his
my-
brain into my mouth
through
and
my
then I
mouth.
died. Right through the throat.
Wait, did he just what the
He just pushed him into the like a propane or some shit.
holy shit? God
Damn! He was already dead!
he's a
I guess you gotta confirm.
go. Hey, look at my boy Woods.
I watched John Wick right before I came, and this shit is still nasty.
Holy sh!
I'm totally cool with this.
This
I'm totally cool
this
with
looks
this.
dope.
Yo! Give it to me.
Bruh! Bruh!
Oh, okay.
This is just
Call of Duty exclusively working with Michael Bay right now.
right.
Like,
this,
goddamn.
It feels like a Michael Bay movie.
Stop playing!
Yo.
Yo, you know what's funny? We're watching this and we're excited, but this is gonna be the mission that's gonna piss everybody off.
Right, exactly.
Let's just be real. Like, I can see it now.
I can't. God.
Why did they let it ride up the
There
ramp?
hasn't been any video game, anything that you ever played where the RC cars was the easiest mission.
Right, exactly.
Anytime you use an RC car in a game and it isn't like an RC car game itself,
This is nasty.
nigga, this is horrific.
When I tell you, I love action scenes that just like completely knock out the music and there's nothing but like sound effects. I love that shit.
John Wick, baby.
Yo,
Was that Robert Redford? What the hell?
yo, this is horrific. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's horrific. It's dope, but it's horrific.
We hope you enjoyed
Because it was
this
all in first
sneak
person, I
peek
imagine
into
myself really
White
being
House
there.
Photos.
I wouldn't have been shooting. I would have just been
Yeah.
ducking. Like my man was like, ah, and the car was flipping. He was like, ah. Nope, I'd have been holding on.
I would have jumped off.
Take me, bro.
Yeah, right.
Take me.
And an
Telling you.
awesome zombies experience.
crazy.
Today, I have the special
They showing
honor to announce
zombies?
on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation.
Wow.
And for those of you that are watching,
Y'all ready for
home
PSN to
with
crash?
PS4, you can pre-order starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you online Friday and through the
Nvidia 3
servers are-
million.
Servers are fucked, yo. Like that announcement just fucked the
Do
servers.
y'all want to see a live stream? Let me know.
Yo,
Sony paid for it. That's crazy.
it's crazy.
I'm not live streaming that shit. I'm experiencing it myself.
I mean-
y'all not getting content. Fuck that.
I'm not good at multiplayer games. You'll never see that shit from me.
Call of Duty, I'm good at.
I'm lying.
Because it's on my PS4,
I can
I might suck. I'm good with my Xbox.
Really?
That's when I'm really good with Call of Duty. If I use my PlayStation, nah.
I mean, I can play. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just not big on shooters,
Yeah.
multiplayer. I love the campaign though.
Yeah.
Yes, guys, I'm lame for that. But
Chris, what the hell?
Resident Evil!
Take him away.
That's
I'm
scared
it's-
the living daylight out of me. I don't know why.
listen, this is whoever's calling. Y'all have to wait.
Castlevania?
Hell no, I ain't Castlevania.
No, I mean like the
that's
castle on the
Resident
top.
Evil.
Like it was like Castlevania.
This is definitely Resident Evil right here.
Hell
Yeah, this
no.
is RE8. You already said, Chris, this is it.
They're coming again.
Oh.
Oh, Dark Souls. Dark Souls, Resident Evil. Let's do it.
Is it in first person again? I'm down for first person.
Yo,
I'm down for
5
first person again.
FPS.
5 FPS.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to
Yo, the chat is wilding right now. Somebody
Yeah.
says Shrek 4.
Yep, it's
Yo.
Pokemon.
but the forest
Crash.
gave a
Crash Bandicoot.
cold
Fortnite
silence.
2.
They already
Knack
got Fortnite
3.
2.
The rest of the
Yo, why does this look like Amnesia?
No, this is
does.
nuts.
Apex 2. Hey.
Mother's worried cries
Mario Odyssey 2, ayo.
Hey.
over vine under branch.
Forza Horizon. Did you see a car?
Thirsty.
At least the frame rate is better.
Yo. Let's get this cult shit going.
Let's go. Skate 3 Hometown.
Fucking done with people, yo.
Outlast 3. It kind of looks like Outlast. I'm not gonna lie. Bloodborne.
I could see that.
Imagine
Bloodborne.
Skate 3 with the crew.
Yo, that would be dope.
That'd be a
What
lot.
would
That'd be a
that
lot.
be?
That'd be
Yeah.
a lot of citations. Makes sense.
I don't.
I mean, technically, they already did the Village.
Yeah.
This is Village 2, Resident
Right.
4.
Technically. Yeah.
Go get, go get.
No shop away.
2021.
It's gonna be January.
Is it Q? Is it quarter one?
It's gonna be
of
quarter one.
2021?
They have a habit of releasing things in
I
January.
love it, but not for Resident Evil.
Village. We
Deathloop.
damn. I'm excited with this.
Yeah, this looks dope. Sad that it got delayed, but
It's fine.
a delayed game is forever good. A rush game is forever bad.
Always has been.
Shigeru Miyamoto, or was it Satoru Iwata? One of them.
One of them.
Gotta learn how it works.
One of them Nintendo niggas.
One. Was that?
What is this?
Deathloop.
Different piece.
I've never seen this.
It's insane.
This is on E3.
It looks bad.
It looks a little cartoonish.
It looks bad. Ah. Yo, my chats are going off right now.
You know what?
I'm gonna put my shit on silent right
This
now.
is gonna be.
Steph said, so far it's everything we said it would be. So, yeah.
I mean, but Sony always gives us don't nobody go into stuff just for information. Like people want a thing. Like it's like when you selling something, you know.
My prediction, I didn't get to say my predictions because I had to start at the stream, but my predictions is that they're gonna show us a bunch of games and then release the price.
They're gonna
and
do
say-
it like how they did for
Yeah.
the PS1.
Yep.
They're gonna walk in after all this is done. They're gonna go price.
Yep. And
Drops
then
mic and leave.
pre-orders. There you go.
$2.99 and leaves.
Bye. Thanks for coming.
Nightly cannibal masquerade.
Yeah, I expected that. That's what's gonna happen.
I think it's gonna have a campaign, but I think it's gonna be more focused on multiplayer.
Yeah.
This is the next Payday.
Payday's actually dope and
Huh.
complex. I have that.
I'm
game.
glad you drew that conclusion because I never saw it that way.
Yeah.
I
didn't realize how complex Payday was until I played, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I genuinely have to rock
nuts.
this. Pen.
It's insane.
Fun.
It's fun. It's hard as shit.
It is hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's hard as shit. Was that air? Oh, it was bullets. All right. Yo, that noise is always be funny. Ugh. That death noise has always been hilarious.
Not to drink his disappointment with the
Okay, whoever's food that is, that smells delicious.
Yeah, that's me. If you would
That
like some,
smells.
I brought that chicken. No Taco Bell, bro. Straight KFC.
Hey.
Black people love chicken.
Hey, I'll eat chicken all day.
This is.
This is Dishonored now.
It pretty much is. I drew that conclusion when I first watched it, when they first revealed it. I said it looked like Dishonored.
The powers look just like it. I feel like it's just. Because Payday took itself way too seriously.
Yes.
It did.
It's a little bit more comedic in this one.
Is it the same dudes who made this?
I don't know.
So you just go after.
I think you go after another.
grand plans for
I
eternal life.
think.
To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
And you just ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got one name on
They keep
my
showing
list.
off her and him going off at each other. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Bethesda.
Yeah, Bethesda.
So
yeah, Bethesda.
Deathloop. So it's Dishonored.
Dishonored.
Pretty much.
It's Dishonored with a black cast.
Also available on PC.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much.
And yeah, no, for sure. I think
Urban Dishonored.
This is one
Urban
of them $20
Dishonored.
games that you play for like 10 hours with the homies.
it's gonna be 40. It's gonna be a $40 game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Eh.
$70 game.
Oh yeah.
It's
All
gonna be a
games are
$40
70s.
pickup.
Yeah, they're all 70s.
Right. Yeah, you got to do some real. That means I'm only buying one game a month.
Pretty much.
Like, and you gotta really earn that spot.
Capcom.
So far, it's looking like the Final Fantasy.
That day,
Devils May Cry.
nations were switched.
Yo, if it's Devil May Cry. Wait.
Fates be different.
Yo, ray tracing is
Will I have
crazy.
your life?
Yo, it might be Devil May Cry. Wait.
Oh!
Let's go! Are we getting the special edition?
That's love.
I will purposely rebuy this game.
Dope. I called that shit.
I will rebuy this game. I don't care. Chat, I mean, guys, you never really knew. I never really played a Devil May Cry game on my channel, but I'm a huge fan. I love Devil May Cry.
Are they gonna shoot everyone that already paid for it in the foot and not make an expansion?
That
seems like what they're
because
gonna do.
with them writing special edition on it, it's
It's a
technically
new game.
a new game because they did that with
We all shut up.
yeah, they did that with 4.
That was nuts.
That was dope. Now if it Now, is it like added stuff that's continuing it a little bit? But then again, that still doesn't justify.
It doesn't either.
It would justify a $70 price tag.
It wouldn't.
You made this shit $50.
And I'll
Yeah. Because Devil's May Cry at best right now is worth $30 or $40.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was bang. Oh my gosh.
So if it's available digitally at launch, it's probably not going to cost the $70 price tag. That's what I think. I think anything that's physical is going to cost you $70.
They said at launch, they're hinting that they're going to talk about what date it's supposed to come out and what price it is.
That's not
I
nothing.
I assume.
I mean,
Yes, it is.
best fucking game. Literally, like, one of my favorite characters of all time. What are they doing?
Those fugitive morons burned down their own hideout? It sounds
Facial animations are crazy.
Yo, I'm so glad he's getting to actually push his dream out some more.
Yeah.
mama for burning down my farm.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lamb, creative director of Oddworld Soulstorm. We're excited to bring you an all-new
It's cool as
exclusive
shit.
trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
Get some gameplay?
This is Rupture Farms.
That's how he talks, by the way.
Hey, got some gameplay
What does it
popped
play
up.
like?
I don't know how this one's gonna play. What? Damn.
We are not letting that egg
2D
get
Pikmin?
away from us again.
It's crazy.
What are you doing?
Why the hold up? I could go for a sandwich right now. We gotta get out of here. Come on. Wait here. My tummy's growling.
Love this guy.
My tummy's growling.
Yo.
That's that looks interesting.
For
I
me-
will watch you play it.
I'm definitely going to stream that. First off, for y'all who don't know, if you didn't play it I played it in 97, 98. Dope ass game.
Minion
Yeah,
Rush for
continue.
PS5. I'm done.
Your friends are worried about
Persona 5 the
you. They're gonna
second.
leave. Please come out.
What is this?
Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just
That sounds like abuse. The game.
Right. I want to be brought back to my childhood. You tripping?
It's been such a difficult
I
day
didn't get
for all
abused.
of us. Why don't you come out
BioShock,
and play a game together?
their new game.
Ooh, that'll be a good surprise. FNAF?
It won't happen again.
Wait, is it FNAF? That sounds like Baby, but wait, this is FNAF.
Yeah, it is.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Whoa! Is this a VR game or is that just like a straight? What?
It's crazy how that guy made that game. And
Scott,
he was,
and it's just like now it's just
it was all about religion. Like
It was a
he-
Christian
It was a
game.
Christian game,
Yep.
and it just he was like, yeah. So God told me
wait. So
to take away the Bible.
wait. So where? Who? Wait. Who was? Never. All right. I can't talk about it right now because who was? Ooh.
I followed it, but I never followed it heavy. You got something that I need to know?
Demon Souls, baby.
Like we
bro.
were gonna get. We
already
were gonna
bro.
get gameplay on this.
You already know.
You know
Listen,
that.
so you already know what you got to do.
I guess.
We're streaming it. We're streaming it. I want to watch this brutal hate happen
Give
for
me
him.
this, man. Is this Demon Souls?
Yeah,
Y'all thought I was mad on Left 4 Dead 2? No, I
gotta
would
be.
get mad on Dark Souls.
Give me this.
That armor don't mean shit. Especially in this game. If an arrow can still kill you.
Someone said put the price already. This looks nice.
This looks good.
Give me this.
This looks beautiful.
Yo.
Whoa.
And then he gets backstabbed. Welcome to Dark Souls.
I would have died already.
That switch was great. That defense is high. He should have lost some health.
Oh shit.
Launch.
Yeah, this has to be a launch game.
It
looks finished.
This is launch. PS5 is bought. Don't worry about it.
This looks finished. Look at the. Oh my gosh, this lighting is fucking amazing. Yeah, this is when I turn the game off. You just look too tough.
I'm about to say he should have broke that shield by now.
That shit. Ooh.
Yeah, I would have turned it off. I would have got frustrated.
Oh no, bro. That's the thing about these games. They give you all your tools from the beginning.
Yeah. You have 2 tools.
You're talking about me. I was still fucking.
You
up.
have hit and dodge.
I would have everything and still.
I would have got fucked up because I would have tried to dodge when he tried to hit me for the 3rd time.
Yeah.
He'd have caught me with like a.
The lighting. Oh my god.
Yo.
What is this?
Give me a boss. Give me a boss.
We might be getting it. We might be getting it.
Enemies in the dungeon? Or in the boss arena?
That's crazy.
There was one boss that did that before, I'm forgetting. It was the stupid
Ornstein?
dragon from
Oh. No.
Dark Souls 3.
Oh. Yes! The boss you're not supposed to beat. I actually owned this game.
I don't know how I feel about fighting a big jiggly monster. I don't know how I feel about that.
Listen, you can do it, Gohan. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. But if he beats it, I want to see if the fist happens. Like if you beat it and then like you get it, it's like boom, no bitch, and you like fly through the thing. I died right here. That
shit
part,
was nasty.
it pissed me off because I swore I was going the right way.
Didn't the original it wasn't good, was it?
Demon Souls?
I've
It was
heard
good.
It was a
critically,
cult.
it wasn't
It
good,
was.
right?
It was. Yeah, like people didn't understand what they were playing, but that's what happens with a lot of things that are new. And when it came out, it was like when people actually took the time to go play, they were like, "Holy shit,
It's good.
This game is actually." I remember when I bought it because the price dropped immediately. People weren't really fucking with it, and then the price dropped immediately. I got it, and I said, "This game is amazing," and then my friend never returned it.
Yeah. People keep saying GTA 6. That's not gonna happen. I will let you guys know that right now.
No,
It's not gonna
they're
happen.
no. I think they're gonna wait until next year.
Yeah.
I don't like GTA games coming out the same time as the console
I
because
don't, yeah.
if it comes out in mid range
That's when you get that.
or
sweet
at least
spot.
like in the first 3 years.
Fortnite. I know that sound. That's Fortnite.
Is it Fortnite or what?
It's not my generation. I played Fortnite when it was like
I played it.
not Battle Royale.
I played it once on a channel, and then like a couple times with friends, and then that was it.
I've never been a Fortnite fan. No offense to the kids that are.
I
You
mean,
know what
like, good for y'all to like really love something. It's not me.
Yeah.
Y'all know. First of all, y'all know how I am with battle royales. I don't like battle royales that much.
Yeah.
It's only one I really like is Apex, and that's it.
Apex is pretty cool.
Apex is dope. PlayStation Plus collection? What is that?
I was about to say, what is this, Power Rangers? That shit like the Saban signal for a second.
Yo, we should.
Are they just porting classics?
We should all just rewatch the original Power Rangers.
I wouldn't mind that.
That would be
My
shit.
friend is actually in a relationship with the Black Power Ranger.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Seems like a pretty cool guy. I haven't seen her since she moved out there.
Who wants to play 15? Fuck, get that trash out of here. Hey, Uncharted! Hey!
Yeah.
Trash.
I think it would have been a great game early launch.
Yeah. Until dawn, okay.
It's actually a good game.
Detroit!
My name's Connor. Keeping Connor alive is the most tasking scenario in that fucking game. He can really die from doing the right thing.
He can die from just like flicking his. And a full miss! Let's go! I'm sorry, that's my favorite. I love that game.
It's a good game.
I love that game.
Bobby, did you play that game?
What?
Infamous?
Yes.
Did you beat it?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes. I played all of it. It was different. I didn't like how they changed up a lot of things. Oh, The Last Guardian!
I hate that game.
What?
I like that game.
You do?
Yeah.
Last Guardian was so fucking cool.
I don't need to play this again.
I know, but that's nice.
Let's go!
Because I never played it, and I should play it.
Bob, you going to HE double hockey sticks.
Yo.
I played all the other Personas. I just didn't play 5.
Why?
I don't know. I never got to it. I don't know why I didn't.
I'm in trouble with a lot of people. I never finished 5. I played it a lot.
So is this all free?
PlayStation Plus is more expensive, but you can stream all these games.
Enjoy a selection of access the entire collection.
Are you sure? Are you gonna charge me?
Ah, that's the new service. I get it. I fucking get it.
Is it like Game Pass?
It's going to be your
like
Game
Game
Pass.
Wow.
I get it. I was just telling my friends about this. They were like, yeah, man, what do you think? I said, I feel like they're going to have a service because Game Pass is too powerful.
It is.
It's too powerful.
But that's what's carrying the launch of the Xbox Series X. There's no new games, and everything is carried by.
Listen,
Game Pass.
I work for Microsoft, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a great service.
Hey, Game Pass is the shit.
Yo, I like the fact they introduced it into the gaming world because
the price.
Let me see them USP.
Let me see that price, boy.
They just showing off.
Right.
This
Look at our
nasty
console.
Look at my router.
Nasty.
My modem router.
Ew, wait, that
This
back
one look like a Orbi.
It's a dual band.
That back look a little nasty.
What'll be dope is if you can take the sides off and change the colors. You can change the
I
face
hope
plates.
so.
That'd be dope.
That would be cool. I hope so. Give me that price.
It's space right there.
Come on. Yeah!
Whoa!
I was right the whole time. Woo! November 12th, baby.
You wanna know what's crazy? It's the same. Yo,
That's my homie's birthday. That's crazy.
It's literally. I thought my daughter would be born the day the PS5.
When's the pre-order, Jim?
Thank you all for
She's
joining
due
us
on the
today
13th.
and for being part of this amazing journey. It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a
I'm not gonna be
true
able to get that shit
generation
day
of
one.
experiences
Nope.
with PS5.
I can't get that shit day one.
I'll deliver it to you.
We appreciate
Yo.
your continued support.
I'll be at the hospital. Yo, just pull up with it.
What if pre-orders just opened?
To close, let me leave you with one more quick look.
Of what?
Killzone. It's like no.
Hey!
I would turn this shit off.
That'd be lit. I want some Killzone.
Well, if they went back to like how they used to do it, but they're on Horizon now, so.
I'm not getting anything. November 12th. That's a sweet date.
It is.
That is a sweet date.
11, 12, 20.
What the hell is this?
Yo! Yo!
Now I gotta play the first one. I did not play the first one yet.
What?
Yep. Now I have to play the first one.
What, like the first God
No,
of
the
War?
first remake. The first PS4 one.
It's already Ragnarok?
Yo. Let's go.
Let's go.
Boy. That's all I got to say. Boy.
That was a good showcase. I'm not gonna lie. You got some good stuff in there.
Listen.
I thought they were gonna milk God of War.
How is
it Ragnarok already?
But think about it. I mean, alright. I'm not trying to give spoilers.
No, you're talking about the end, right? Of God of War?
Yeah.
But the motherfucker's like 12.
Yeah, so that's the thing. He was losing control in the first game.
I thought they would like
wait until he got
build it up,
grown
and
or whatever.
then number 3 would be Ragnarok.
No, I thought the same thing. But I think they're going to go ahead and jump ahead because we've learned what Milk and Series do. I think they're jumping straight to it. Because they really, honestly...
They could just do it. Time skip, fuck it.
Yeah.
Destruction All-Stars. Hey! I like that game. That's an indie game.
Which game?
I forgot what it's called.
That was that Pokemon clone.
Solar Ash. That's what it's called. Returnal. Was that Returnal?
Tom, or Tom.
Temtem.
Yeah. I actually want to try it. Oh, that's Godfall.
Yeah.
Godfall looks dope. But Godfall looks like it's going to be short.
It looks repetitive to me.
But that's all looter shooters and looter slashers. Anything with loot in it, it's repetitive.
Yeah. Yo, that Five Nights at Freddy's game, I need to know more about that.
I was never a huge fan of that stuff. I paid attention to it, but it's never like my thing. That's what I can't wait to do.
I never played
Little Big Planets?
No, the last one before 3? This one. I never played 3.
I have it. I never really turned it on.
That's when I gave away my PS3.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. 3 is like...
my PS3 to that.
Yeah. The world didn't need it.
Yeah.
I played Dreams.
Pre-orders. No pre-orders. Alright, that's fine. At least I know the price.
You know what I like about this is
I can
this.
walk away from the price.
Because pre-orders for games, I don't even know why we would get excited for pre-orders because you can't get them.
Right.
Like, let's just be real here. You seen what happened with Mario. Like,
yeah.
If you don't have the money already sitting in your account at that time.
I kind of do.
What?
I kind of have the money sitting waiting.
Oh, for the PlayStation? Yeah. Oh, then you good then. Then you good. But, like, if you don't have the money already sitting there waiting, it's going to be hell.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a good showcase.
It really was.
You got the price November 12th. I'm hyped. We got to see some good gameplay too. It wasn't like shoddy gameplay.
Yeah, it wasn't bullshit.
It was really nice gameplay. I do wish we would have saw some gameplay of 16. Because that was all pre-rendered. That was all like cutscenes.
No, 16 was a fight.
Really?
No,
I might have to watch it over again.
There was mad fighting.
I might have to watch it over
mad
again.
fighting because like, when he had to fight the one dude who the dragoon.
Mm-hmm.
That was sick. That was sick.
Crazy.
They like mixed not God of War. Dark Souls with regular Final Fantasy gameplay. That's insane.
So
Definitely insane.
I think we should just go down the line.
Okay.
We should definitely talk about. I think we should start with Yafet, then you, then me, because I got a lot of shit to say. So
I don't have nothing to say, low key. I don't know. Demon Souls is $70 launch.
Right.
Did it say launch?
I think they did.
I think that's the launch.
I'm buying Demon Souls. I'm not buying Spider-Man.
I hate you.
I'll be honest. I'm not.
It's
I'm not,
it's a
I'll buy it
DLC
for you.
release.
I'll buy it for you.
It's a DLC release, so like one part of me is like, I bought the Spider-Man PlayStation, so like
full price.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I can't justify spending $70 for Miles Park as much as I want it.
Oh yeah. Well, they never set a price on it though.
It's gonna be $70 for
Is
sure.
it?
For sure.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be the whole game with all the DLC. It's gonna be like the ultimate complete edition with added DLC. There's no way unless they do this. Now, if they say you can just buy Miles Park,
Yeah.
$40.
$40,
Then cool.
Or you can get
purchase,
the whole thing.
or you can do the full thing if you didn't actually get to experience it. That is flush.
I feel like Insomniac will do because they did that. Remember the Game of Year edition, and they keep re-releasing Spider-Man. So I feel like that's what they would do, but if they don't,
we would
be
hope.
very surprised.
We would really hope, because if you don't, it'll be one of those things where I'm not gonna say you're taking from your audience, but you are definitely you're putting yourself in a bad position.
Yeah.
I mean, and right now Insomniac, I mean, they're focused on Ratchet and Clank's release for the
Honestly,
PS5.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not expecting this elaborate full thing. I'm excited about it. I mean, I know what you told me about the Ratchet and Clank thing. I'm excited.
Yeah, Miles Morales was literally something to hold us Spider-Man fans over, because I mean we're off a high of Spider-Man PS4
for sure.
Yeah. So it's just like we were like expecting like Spider-Man 2 to be the next thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like we didn't know that they were doing Ratchet and Clank, so it's like, hey, we need
that was exciting though. Like seeing Ratchet and Clank. I mean,
I think I thought about it and I was hating at first. I think that might be a $70 game.
Yeah.
Ratchet.
It's really nice.
It
really
looks
nice.
good, and they've never really. I mean, they've only failed like maybe twice with Ratchet games.
When they went out of their way to do something that wasn't the formula.
Actually, I'm going to say 3 times they failed, because we got
Full Frontal Assault.
Oh yeah.
that
Into the Nexus.
And which does continue the story, but the timing was bad.
Yeah.
And
All
for One.
All for One.
Or one, All for One.
I kind of liked All for One.
I liked it too.
All for
was
One
like
was
12.
yeah, it was fun to play with like your friends, but it really didn't have replay value. It wasn't like like, and for those people out there who might say that I said it was only 3 times, I know people try to say it's a 4th, but if you had Deadlock during the PS2 time and you had friends, it was good. You can never say. I mean, you can say, I can't say you can never say, but you can't say, like, you trash if you say that Deadlock is trash.
Right.
Like, I'm just going to stay with that. Deadlock was not a trash game. It was definitely, for its time. It might not hold up now, but for its time at that time, definitely fire. Yeah. Definitely fire. Like, having your buddy couch co-op, rainbow guns, flipping around and shit.
What did you think about, because I know me and you had very detailed conversations about Final Fantasy, and you know my feelings about 15. And
I will go to fuck off about 15 in here.
You guys saw my Final Fantasy 7 remake review. I was literally shitting on Final Fantasy 15.
That's nuts.
So you know, what did you think about 16?
Can we curse?
Yeah, I've been cursing this whole fucking time.
It's Twitch.
Fuck 15.
It's YouTube. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, it's YouTube?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
it's YouTube.
shit.
Whatever.
So,
fuck
YouTube.
15. That's how I feel about 16.
Yo.
I'm buying that shit. $70. That's what.
Yo,
yeah,
16.
It's really nice.
I'm like,
great.
I'm gonna be honest with you. 15 is. I mean, let's just talk about the pressure that 15 came with.
Yes.
Like, we were all waiting on Kingdom Hearts 3 when 15 came out.
Yes,
so
that is true.
We were all mad when it showed up. It wasn't welcome when it showed up anyway.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, there might have been some people who were like, "Oh my god, Final Fantasy 15, this is life."
Yeah.
And then it showed up, and then whenever a game takes 9 to 12 hours for me to finally get into the plot, you fail me. Yeah. Like, games, first off, you shouldn't have had to drive in the car. Like, that is the worst part of the game. Like, you're rich. Why did you have to stop at the gas station and then the lady was like, hey, go kill 2 rhinos, and then like now you come back with 2 horns and they're like, oh, gas is filled. Like, I'm sorry, like it's not dope.
It's stupid.
That game was dumb. And then like you show up and like you and your boys, like they're not meeting up with hoes, they're not meeting up with nobody. Like they are meeting up, they're like, yeah, let's head to this resort and we're gonna have some drinks. And then you guys show up to the resort after 2 days of traveling, and you can teleport. And then you show up. You didn't use a ship. You used a car. Y'all show up. And then, yo, somebody trying to kill your dad. We got to go home. Oh, no. I got to go home. Somebody is trying to attack the kingdom conveniently while me and my boys ain't there.
We're going to drive there, too.
And we going to drive there. And all the enemies was flying ships and shit and fucking using Attack on Titan gear to fly it through the fuck. What?
And you know, it's like half of the. Remember when like the first trailer dropped? Half of that shit was not in
anything.
The fucking game.
Yo.
And it was stupid.
Bro,
it was
the
so
worst.
Stupid.
So now that we're at like, so now to see 16
Steph.
And to see that the shit is like, we about to get to it.
Yeah.
That's like to see blood in a Final Fantasy game. Like not the little bit of blood that you seen from Squall's face in 8 when he got smacked in the mouth. You know what I mean? We not dealing with emo. We dealing with people with some real issues. Like my man had real demons. Like literally, like my man transformed into one.
Yep.
I speechless.
I turned on 15. I don't know if they had the same shit in console, but it's like a little demo with the gameplay demo where you like learn the controls and shit. I'm like, all right, this is kind of poop, but I can get into it.
Yeah.
And then that's like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then it starts. And then I'm like, all right. And then 2 hours go by, and I'm like,
yeah, we still ain't did that.
What's happening?
Let's look at this big ass dragon thing that you can't fight right now, but let's go steal its eggs.
And then I get a notification on my fucking Windows. Yakuza 0 is done downloading. Cool. I play Yakuza, and you're beating the shit out of some dude in the first 2 minutes.
Getting that money.
And I'm like, yo, this is fantastic.
Right.
And I never touched Final Fantasy again.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, I tried that game twice, and I have the complete edition. Mm-hmm. Any game that has to release DLC for you to enjoy the other characters failed.
Yep.
Failed.
Shout out Game Pass.
Big shout out to Game Pass.
Did have
Game Pass gave out the complete edition.
I
if you're willing to go through the poop,
I might replay it on Game Pass just so I can really like. Because, like you said, at the time we were ready for Kingdom Hearts.
You're gonna give yourself.
I couldn't beat that shit for free.
You're gonna, bro. I'm about to say, like, you're about to give yourself an aneurysm. Like, don't go play it. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, you're gonna be sitting there. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be sitting there. You're gonna be like, and then now we lost you because like you decided to play a game it's so hard to get through. Like, and like only like there's one or two people I know that actually finished that game, or I'll give it 3. The kid who doesn't get many video games from their parents, and they're like, look, this is the game you got, and he was like, well, shit, this is all I got, so I'm gonna play it through. The hardcore fan and the person that don't got money to keep buying a bunch of games, and you actually have it, like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, because if you got Game Pass, you're gonna turn another game on, and that's just me being honest. That's
true.
Like, you're gonna be like, you know, this took up how much of my console space, how much of my PC space? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what. Not gonna plug up the hard drive. I'm going to just go ahead and delete this and go play something else.
They just said it. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales will be launching on 11/12 US and 11/19 everywhere else on PS5. And guess what? We're releasing the game on PS4 as well. Wait. Insomniac, let me talk to you real quick. All right, let me.
That's nuts if they pull the fucking other one off the shelf and then put the fucking Miles Morales sticker on that joint.
And that should go back.
That would be
$70.
That would be crazy.
That's
so what I'm trying to see, what are you guys trying to accomplish while releasing it on PS4?
That completely confirmed that they're not gonna have a little DLC pack if you already have the game.
Because here's the thing.
Mm-hmm. I have the
that
season
game
pass.
is built for PS5, so basically that's just a port onto PS4. That's not gonna end well.
Well, I mean, think of it. This isn't the first time.
Game ported on
it's
PS5.
a PS4 on PS5. Think of it like this. It's not so. Yes, they were able to upgrade the graphics a little bit, but I think this is what's going to happen, and this is just my speculation. This has happened in the past with a lot of stuff. Yeah. Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess, prime example. Yeah. It was. I didn't want it on the GameCube, but they said it ran the best on the Wii. Yeah. Because it was built for that. So this section of Spider-Man is built for PS5, but for people who aren't going to jump out on launch day, because they know people aren't going to be able to just go get it that same time. And then if you have to wait, like, first off, if you're waiting, I can see the backlash. I can see how there's going to be backlash this way, but there's going to be definitely backlash. If you have to wait to get a PS5 just to play the Miles Morales portion, you're going to be pissed.
Yeah, that's true.
You're going to be pissed. Like, you're not going to be like, oh, man, that took me a whole year. Now I'm getting the Miles Morales thing. And then you're going to play it, and you're going to realize it's only 5 to 6 hours long, and then you're going to be mad.
But my thing is, and this is what is kind of confusing me, and I'm going to kind of be pissed about this whole Miles Morales situation, because you've got, if it's a PS4 game ported to the PS5, you guys been talking about, you know, oh, look at the, you know, the ray tracing and then, you know, the lighting effects on the snow. And then, like, if you follow the Twitter, they've been talking shit about the whole thing with how great it looks. Right. Now, if it's a port going to the PS5, I mean, yeah, the PS5 can run it like that,
Yeah.
but I wanted it to be native. I wanted you to create it that way specifically for PS5. And I know that's impossible. That because you said,
They're
if people
focused
want to play it,
Yeah.
you know,
They're gonna want to play
But
it,
it's
and
just-
then they're focused on. I mean, I'm not surprised. They're focused on Ratchet and Clank right now.
Yeah.
So if they're focused on Ratchet and Clank, you're not going to get, you're not getting the full effect. It's like it's like anything. Like if it's like when a studio is working on 2 movies at the same time or 2 games at the same time. Until one is finished, they're not going to put their all into the other one. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised, and I'm not upset either. I mean, granted, I can see how it could I can see how it would backfire, but I'm not upset.
Yeah,
I think.
I'm still gonna buy it.
Yeah. Did y'all play GTA on last gen?
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
It's the same
Yeah.
shit. Same shit.
Yeah.
And granted, I think Rockstar waited a year after the system was out. Yeah, because they had to upgrade it. But these guys already knew what they were hitting for because they were like, all right, we're focused on Ratchet and Clank, but we already got all the stuff we need. We got all the models that we need. So I can, because they have to rebuild some shit. So all they had to do, they only had to make 1 or 2 new enemy types for real.
Pretty much.
And then they already had the rest of it set up. They just gave you a different section of the city. And
shit, you're right. That's
it's
the
Harlem.
same enemy type. Because the guy that kept going like that, that's the same guy from Silver Sable's team. They just reskinned him.
They've reskinned it.
realized
Yeah,
that.
that's all they did. They already had the models and stuff. So it wasn't nothing to say, okay, we got the new hardware. We understand what we're working with, because you got to understand that these guys had this hardware for over a year now.
Yeah.
Spider-Man came out in 2018. So Sony probably said, hey, we're gonna give you guys access to the hardware 2019. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we already know what we're going to be doing. So then they were like, all right, let's start revamping. Everything's just a graphical increase, a new section to explore, which was it could take them about a year to get done.
Right.
For real. It takes them about a year to get that whole section done.
Which my thing is, and this is, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go off on a Spider-Man rant.
Go for it.
Not rant,
That's
but
what we're here for.
Go off track of it. I said, I think I said in my predictions or my wants for Spider-Man Miles Morales, I made a video, I'll probably put it in the description, where I was talking about my wants, and the one thing I didn't mention, or maybe I didn't mention that I want to free roam in Brooklyn. That's my thing. And that's going to add something, just me personally, because I know that's not a big thing to be like, oh, shit,
I
that's
think
cool.
they said something about Harlem, though. I don't think they're doing Brooklyn.
Which I wish they would have did Brooklyn, because that's where
They might
Miles
say,
is
but
from.
I think what they're going to do is, Brooklyn is so gentrified now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yes.
I had to say that just because
No,
I've met some I have mad respect for New Yorkers, and talking to going there and actually being in Brooklyn, and then talking to the people who grew up there, it was like, it was so different now.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know,
you ever saw The Last OG with Tracy Morgan and Tiffany Haddish?
I've heard about it.
That show is literally all about gentrification in that.
It's crazy.
Because he comes back from jail and he's like, what
the hell
happened to
my
Brooklyn?
hood? Yeah.
Like it's insane.
But you know, being a person that actually been there, actually got to drive through it, and you know, get to talk to a couple people, and you know, associate myself with a few people from there. Obviously, when things were good, when I say associate myself, I'm not a drug dealer. Disclaimer. I dealt with coffee. Yeah, man. Just knowing that they honestly, I could see them saving it for 2. Yeah. Because I feel like Spider-Man 2, when they do decide, because this whole Miles thing is to see how people will react to have him in a full game. Let's just be honest. This is an experiment.
I think this is just an experiment to see what they can do with the PS5. That story-wise, I feel like they've been wanting to do this, and people wanted it. Like, if you look at the Spider-Man community for this game, it's insane. Like, the second that Miles was in the second trailer, people were like, Miles is going to get his own game. We want his own game. Like, it's been a thing. Yeah. This is just a test to see. I'm not working out. That's a Ring Fit. I'm not working out at all.
That's why your home button was blinking. I've never seen a Switch do that ever.
Yeah, I'm not working out. Whatever.
Hold on. The Switch, the Switch does that, or the Switch Lite does that?
The Switch. That one right there.
I failed my system. I've never.
So what it does, so basically when you first start off Ring Fit, sorry guys, when you first start off Ring Fit, you set a schedule and a time, and it tells you, like, it will vibrate and
you
like
pick
you have to work.
5:05 p.m.
I picked 5 p.m. because you know what? Because after I'm done work, I just come straight here, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna work out. I never did it afterwards.
I always wanted to do that shit. I like the RPG element.
Yeah, if you wanna try it out, it's really fucking fun.
We're gonna save that for a stream and watch me hurt myself.
Yeah, it's fun.
That'll be great.
I'm an old man. I can't move.
Because because of my injury, granted, they told me I'm allowed to I can work out now physically, but they never said I can't do cardio.
Hey. What was I saying? Crap. Yeah. So the Spider-Man community has really wanted a Miles game, and I'm glad that we're getting. We just got a movie. Just him. Well, I have my own feelings about the movie.
That movie was great.
It was great, but I have some issues about it.
Okay.
We'll talk about that.
I see
later.
where you're going to. I think I agree.
I gotta hear this. I want to know because I thought I was gonna hate it.
Okay, so
is it just there's not enough Miles and it's just
yes, they were the way that they promoted this movie was it's Miles Morales. Miles Morales is getting his own movie. When there was rumors going around, it was just Miles. And then it was announced Miles is getting his own movie, and then it was just Into the Spider-Verse, Peter Parker, Penny Parker.
I was skeptical.
And it's just
I was skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. I was skeptical about that movie. We're definitely going off on a tangent here.
Yeah. It's well deserved because this movie is great.
It's all right. I was skeptical watching it because of me wanting to play him as an actor, right?
Right.
So I was already my feelings was hurt, so I was low key keep my head.
Shamik did great though.
He did a great job. He did a great job doing his voice. Yeah. And Shamik, if we ever work together, I just want you to know you'll never be better than me being Miles. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. No, as an actor, no, I definitely have to commend that guy for especially bringing a voice to him. Granted, Childish Gambino did it first,
yeah.
But I think that he really captured the youth in him. And that's the thing, just being a fan and knowing what I would love to do with the character if I ever had the chance, that's that's what was hard for me to watch. And then when I actually got to watch it and actually got to see from me, because I actually read the comic books and I was there when it first happened. I remember getting that comic and being oh my god! I remember when they killed Peter. Yeah. For Miles to show up, it was crazy. I have the book still to this day. So you lost yours?
I lost mine when I moved. I lost.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
I know it was sad. It was sad for me.
It's terrible.
It was really sad.
But yeah, man, just seeing that and understanding that and being okay, and when I got to actually watch it, I instantly fell in love. And I'm gonna tell you why I fell in love. It was a coming of age story, which makes sense for him not to. He had the spotlight whether anybody wanted to notice it or not. Right, because granted, they did introduce the other spider folk. I'm gonna say spider folk because I don't know how to make Spider-Man plural. Spider people. They
usually just say Spider-Verse.
The spiders.
Yeah.
Or that too.
Yeah, the spiders. The other spider. It sounds bad. Yeah. That sounds so bad. But when they introduced all the other spiders, I was okay. I wasn't upset about that because what it reminded me was of a game that I felt was fucking fuego. Yeah. Shattered Dimensions.
Yo, I actually had that somewhere.
That game is
right there.
Probably one of the best Spider-Man games I've ever played.
Yeah, it was.
Which we have to do one of those. How we did the Sonic thing. I want to do one of those.
This is actually my first time playing Shattered Dimensions. I've never played Shattered Dimensions, so I'm actually completely.
I've never played
as we speak, I'm playing Shattered Dimensions as we speak.
I've played 3 Spider-Man.
I've known about it, and I've known like they had the voice actors from each fucking show, which is amazing, and I've always loved it, and I loved it from afar, and I still love it. Playing it now, I'm loving it. I'm loving Shattered Dimensions. But yeah,
you guys never played it?
Yeah, this is my first time.
Oh my god!
Yep.
Oh my god!
And I never played Edge of Time. I never played the sequel.
Edge of Time is skippable. Edge of Time is skippable. It follows up where Shattered Dimensions left off, but Shattered Dimensions definitely overshadowed Edge of Time. Edge of Time is a sequel.
I've only ever played the corny joint on the N64.
Spider-Man 1?
The first Spider-Man?
On the N64?
Yeah.
That was Spider-Man 1?
Yeah.
Which one was the one on the GameCube?
Spider-Man, the movie, the game.
I played that one.
That one was...
Oh!
That one was okay.
Spider-Man 2.
That's legendary.
And I played Spider-Man 3.
You skipped
Ew.
Ultimate Spider-Man?
Yeah, you skipped Ultimate.
How the hell did you skip Ultimate Spider-Man?
Ultimate Spider-Man is literally the
you
best.
can eat children as Venom.
It is the most hilarious thing.
Yes.
I love Spider-Man. And you spit him out, and he's just like this on the corner. It is, yo.
Are you for real?
Yes.
It's fucking crazy.
Ultimate Spider-Man started some shit because then we got Friend or Foe from it, and Friend or Foe was the darker version of it.
Tell Microsoft we need that on Game Pass.
We need that on Game Pass. Or I mean, but you know, every time I have this conversation with Microsoft about anything, nothing goes the way I want it to.
They're like, cool.
So
All right,
like,
fine.
just to give you guys like a little insider here, so I
They'll
like
give you Arkham Asylum.
like let me just say like I don't have any pull. With,
They'll give him Origin, Joe.
Yo,
They'll give him Arkham Origin.
no, what they gonna do is give me e-learning. Like that's what y'all like. I don't think y'all understand. Like, yo, let me tell you. Like, so just to give like the like, let me just give the audience like a little bit of insight. I have no fucking pull with Microsoft whatsoever.
Oh,
like,
man.
they like the things that I do when I do my job, but if they even realize I exist as anything, like, I have made complaints about things. I'm like, guys, we could do better if we do this, and they're like, okay, that's what's up. Have a good one. And then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get back to work.
What's that? You want Spider-Man? Arkham Origins.
We're gonna give you
And you know what?
Nasty.
Half the time, I don't know.
We'll give you
Batman
Spider-Man.
Blackgate. Batman Blackgate. No, I don't want this game.
I don't think it's their fault. I feel like it's a leasing issue with the developers who made
Oh,
it.
100%.
Yeah.
I
Especially
think
now
that's the
more than
problem.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can get your hands, like, just anybody, if you can get your hands, just to end our tangent, like, if you can get your hands on, like, Shattered Dimensions, Spider-Man Friend or Foe, and Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, three very, very solid games. Friend or Foe is a little shaky, and if you just want to laugh, just play Spider-Man 3 and don't miss that button sequence when you're in that fire.
I'm gonna die.
Literally, she was like, "Spider-Man, help me! I'm gonna die." That shit, the comedic timing in that, the best.
But when you're like 12, 13 playing that shit, you're like, no!
I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, that shit was horrific.
I think to get back on track. I think that,
I think that Arkham Origins is fantastic.
we had this discussion when we were driving to work.
I am lying.
I loved Arkham Origins.
Say your point, because I fucked up. I don't want to talk about that.
I loved Arkham Origins.
Before that, you were saying something.
I loved Arkham Origins. I loved Arkham Origins. I'm just kidding. All right, so
It is
Miles
nasty.
Morales.
Gross.
I think you guys know I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I love everything Spider-Man. Spider-Man's almost equivalent to me with Sonic.
Him and Sonic, so funny. I like Sonic too. It's just funny.
I'm yeah. I get teased about it. Like I have Sonic sneakers and like people like
Do?
yeah. The Shadow
No,
games.
those
That was
sick.
the Shadows. The RS X23.
Oh, you know I was gonna be hyped if you actually told me you had the Sonic Adventure 2 sneakers.
Oh no.
There's
I wanted
Sonic
those.
Adventure. Oh, you mean the...
Yeah,
with
true.
the
So-
bubble- yeah,
the
they
silk
actually-
shoes.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't have them. They're like really expensive.
Well, I would
They're
bet.
hard. Yeah, they're hard.
They're about
like,
20. They're about 20 years old now.
Yeah, I
Like-
want them though. I definitely want them though.
Yeah.
But Miles Morales is I don't know what to say. Like I as you saw, like I was flipping the fuck out. Like I wanted to see gameplay of this game because I wanted to see how different he was from Peter. And through the animations and through the powers, you can definitely see
I like
how
shocking.
different he is.
I like the fact that he can
Yes.
shock people in the air.
Yes.
And kind of like go at it at
Yeah,
the
I
same
like that.
time.
I
Like,
love the animations. I love how loose he is because he's not. And the same thing they did with Enter the Spider-Verse. He was so just whoa because he's not used to being Spider-Man.
Right.
And I love that. You even saw it like I believe in the first trailer when he swings up and he goes backwards. He's like frailing his arms behind.
Mhm.
I love that style of Miles that they brought to his character because
For sure.
in the comics we never really seen it because it's still pictures.
Yeah.
In this aspect, I loved it. I'm not going to talk too long about it because we have a lot of other stuff to talk about.
For sure. For
Miles
sure.
Morales, I'm hyped. You guys know I'm going to be streaming it, and hell yeah, just hell yeah. I'm glad.
excited. I'm definitely excited.
I'm glad that they showed off gameplay. Cause
I'm excited.
I've been waiting.
I hope they do exactly what we were saying, where they give you a half and a half. Like,
Yeah.
all right, you can get the DLC portion,
Mhm.
and because at that rate, I would rather just pay for that. I already paid for the original Spider-Man twice. I was like, I'm
Right.
good. Like, I don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
Don't Kingdom Hearts me.
Please don't.
What was the next one?
I think we already talked about Final Fantasy 16.
Final Fantasy
talked about
16.
that.
We talked about Spider-Man. Let's talk about
Demon.
Resident.
Oh.
Let's talk about Resident Evil.
Okay, Resident Evil. Okay,
Demon.
okay.
We already know how we feel
Oh,
about
yeah,
Demon
yeah.
Souls.
I feel like Demon Souls we saw like visually.
Demon Souls is gotta change your pants. Like that's one of those moments. Like, oh, excuse me, I must go to the bathroom.
I don't even have pants on.
Nasty.
I got baby pants now. I'm gonna go change my. Excuse me.
This man is freaked out. I don't even have pants on. I came ready.
Bro, what day is the 12th? I'm
Yo.
calling
What? Yeah. What?
off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm calling out already. Yeah.
I don't even know what day
it
it is. I gotta
calling
see.
That is a Thursday. I'm calling out.
That's crazy.
I'm calling out both
That's
Thursday
crazy.
and Friday.
Well,
Yo.
I'll be on leave, so
That's
Oh yeah, shit,
Shit.
you will be.
my daughter's was supposed to
actually
be
the
born
worst
literally
time.
the next
Yeah.
day.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
She's gonna
crazy.
show up on PlayStation Day, and I'm gonna have a huge choice. I'm just playing. Obviously,
daughter.
I'm
I'm gonna say your daughter.
Obviously, I'm gonna be at the hospital. I'll be sitting there trying to hook the PS5 up in the hospital.
Excuse me.
I'm like, what are you
Do
doing?
you have a lighter? I need to
Can I get up there? Can I use your old TV?
Look, just like this.
You might take the John monitor for real.
I'll be sitting there with the baby. Like, oh, you guys are Bonnie. Yes, we are.
Yeah. Press
Press
X.
Hold
Press
on the side of
X.
the controller.
On the other side of the controller. You got this. Baby's
Press
gonna be
X
like,
already.
Oh man. Nah, man.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil fucking 8. Yo,
All right, y'all go, cause I got a lot of shit to say.
you got a lot to say about
It,
it?
it's good shit, but
I
got a
like
lot of
what
shit
I
to say.
saw, but I don't like it for Resident Evil.
Why is that? Talk to me. I gotta know.
Just, I don't know. Just after playing 2 and 3, the
yeah.
remakes,
Mm.
it just feels so different. And it feels like putting that Resident Evil name on it just makes you expect.
I felt the same way about 7. I felt the exact same way about 7 until I turned it on. Have you played 7?
Yeah.
7?
A little bit.
7? I'm gonna be honest
It's
with you.
good. It's great.
In VR is even better. It's like
I refuse to play that game in VR.
it's batshit crazy. Like, ask Matt Demon Show.
He played it.
He said he like literally like shit his pants. Like it's
That's not something I want to
it's
imagine.
it, like
He
it's
probably did
in-
shit his pants.
Yeah.
It's
Actually.
insane. Like it's really scary. Like you think like playing it without VR is like scary? No.
That game
VR is
was
scary.
intense.
But like, did you see the monsters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all werewolf looking monsters, and I think you know what I like about it. They weren't just so. Let's talk about the initial trailer that we seen at E3.
Right.
I didn't see it.
They did like when they showed you like the Wolfman looking thing. It kind of gave a vibe of how can I say? It was like what can I say? It was kind of like you ever see like American Werewolf or whatever? It's a movie from back in the day.
Teen Wolf?
Like kind of like Teen Wolf or American Werewolf.
Hey, shout out
or,
to Broken Games. That just popped up out of nowhere.
But you know, it gave off that vibe where you see like the guy's like rah, and then I'm just like, oh, Wolfman, this isn't going to be that dope. And then when I seen how everybody else basically has that same virus going on, you know what I mean? It gives a shout out in my opinion to RE4. It talks about it's going to follow that whole bio warfare type of deal. I like the fact that Chris isn't Chris. I've never liked Chris. I mean, I haven't liked Chris since day one. Everybody's like, "Oh man, Chris, he's so cool," and I'm like, "Nah, Leon's lit." Like,
Leon's my guy.
Leon's lit. Like, you know, Leon actually, he was forced upon some shit. You know what I mean? Chris showed up. He just seemed like a Boy Scout. I liked Claire over him. I liked everybody over Chris.
Yeah.
So, to see that whole aspect of things. And then to hear he's the bad guy makes me excited because hopefully I get to finally put a bullet in him. You know, and that's just a fan. That's a fan thing. Outside of that though, I don't hate Chris. I just think he's kind of a Boy Scout. And he punches boulders. Outside of all of that, you know what I mean. The werewolf thing, seeing that it's a cult rather than, you know what I mean. Like I feel like it's going to set us up for a lot of great jump scares.
Yeah.
A lot of moments that we think aren't like that we don't think is possible to do now, that we figure we probably grew out of or isn't possible. I feel like that's going to be a thing. I also feel like we're going to have one of those reoccurring enemies in the game that's constantly going to show up and chase you. That's the vibe. That's the vibe I'm getting, because they messed up on 3. And we can get into that at a later time. 3 was good because they tried to make it make sense. Yeah. On the aspect of making it make sense, tying it to the story, it makes sense. But compared to the original 3, if we were just doing fan service, the original 3 and the clock tower would have worked, and having Nemesis pop out and it not be scripted would have worked. But because everything was scripted, you knew this was going to happen, you knew that was going to happen. There was no,
fear.
Yeah, no fear after a while. After a while, I was playing the game with speed runs. I beat the game in like an hour and 30 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that. I was kicking ass. But yeah, that's how I feel about 8 so far. What you got to say about it, bro?
I realized I didn't have a lot to say. As you guys were talking, I was like, oh shit, I guess I don't have a lot to say.
Damn, I don't got nothing.
My main thing is, and you mentioned, I think both of you guys mentioned about like how it's different from the remakes, or, it's different from the original. I think they made the remakes, that scared the shit out of me, I don't know why. I think they made the remakes to cater to the hardcore real-time fans of the series.
But that's why 3 failed.
Right.
It didn't cater to us.
And I think like this new version is like for the newcomers and the people who have been around for a while.
If you're a fan, you're gonna follow.
Right. And I think like me personally with Resident Evil, me and Resident Evil are like in a very weird, sexually tensioned and abusive relationship.
Whoa.
Because like I'll get excited for Resident Evil. I'm like, oh shit, like I think you saw me with Resident Evil 2, like how I kept flip flopping. I'll buy it. I don't want to buy it. I'll buy it. I don't want to buy it.
I remember because there were 2 copies left when they were like $25.
Yep, and I did not buy it.
You buy it.
You didn't buy it.
I did not buy it.
Have you played yet?
I have not. I have not experienced.
We've got a stream.
Yeah, I have not experienced 2 remakes.
It's so much fun.
It's so
I've
good.
watched people play it. I've not played it myself.
No, it's different.
It's totally different. That's the one thing that we got a lot to talk about on the show. Yeah. I want to talk to people about watching and then experiencing games.
Oh, it's very different.
It's so different. It's so. Don't get me wrong. Like watching somebody play something is always a good vibe. You know what I mean? Especially if you're eating and you want something to watch. Sure. You know what I mean? But like when you're actually playing, it's different because it's all your choices. Yeah. The only person you can get pissed off at is you. Mm-hmm. You're not laughing when scenarios happen that you're like clearly stressing about.
Right,
like it's not the same. When you see somebody else stress, you're like, haha, dickhead. Funny. You know what I mean? But like when it's you that's stressing, it's a totally different vibe.
But my good things about it, and then I have a couple of theories, and I do believe that 8 is directly tied to 7. Mm-hmm. And we won't see the same characters. We won't see that family again. We won't see them again.
8 is directly tied to 7.
Yeah, I don't think we'll see the family again.
But that strain, I think that strain is what's causing, or it's an active part of the strain because Ethan, that's his name, right? Ethan,
yes, yeah.
Ethan Hawke.
No, that's
it's a real person.
Impossible.
It's a real person. Ethan.
Good movie, by the way. Mission Impossible.
Yeah, definitely. Ethan, whatever the fuck his name is. Bitch Boy. So Bitch Boy, because he was
simp.
Yeah, he was scary. He was scary. He was scary the entire game. But he was actually kind of gangster for showing up for his girl.
Yeah, that was gangster. And like going through all that shit.
Going through all that, and then still deciding that you were gonna be with her.
And
after
then she
that.
dies, basically.
Did she?
Chris, if you saw in the trailer, Chris killed her. Like when the last shot, you see.
That wasn't her.
That wasn't her. I thought that was her.
That was that little girl.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I think you got to go back.
And then my theory's all over because they were talking about the mother and the daughter, and remember from 7.
So there's Zoe.
Right.
Zoe's the sister, and Zoe didn't get any justice, and that's sad.
Yes.
Because you have the option to save Zoe or your lady. Everybody picked the lady because that's the fucking reason we showed up.
Right, exactly.
And then there's there's DLC for the Zoe thing. I never played that DLC, so I'm probably going to have to do my research.
Yeah,
I'll probably stream that.
I'm
going to have to do my streaming for that. But,
I do like the idea, like, pick it back up with the werewolves. I love that idea.
I like it. I'm not even big on, like, the whole Wolfman thing, but, like, I like the fact of what I seen where everybody was, like, It was kind of like in
Like a
4. Yeah, like they were
Yeah.
like in a cult, and it was just like like raw, like they but they weren't just like I'm this big meaty thing and I'm just running around. I'm where it's like you know how they have hunters in Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 1. Hunters are no joke. So the fact that they have
They
a
were
monster.
joking fucking this one.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Well, unless you played it on hard.
That's true.
Yeah, it was like they weren't no joke. I got one shot it.
For real.
If I streamed 3 back when I first played it, it was a great experience. I enjoyed it. It was action packed. It made sense. It was exactly what 3 was on the aspect of action, but there was no clock tower. There were things that were just missing in general, and Nemesis was scripted, and I think that's what ruined it. And I think a lot of people were like, I won't play this game if he's chasing me all game. And then I think they were thinking about how Tyrant stressed people out in that last half of Resident Evil 2. And I'm like, that was the beauty of it. That's my thing. I'm kind of tired of like
people wanting video games to
be one way, and it's like, and I'm not seeing the risk being taken by the developers
right.
because their whole thing is like because there's so much interaction with the fans, because there's so much feedback on one aspect, it's a great thing, but the flip side of that coin, it could be the detriment to a series. It's like anime fan service, you know what I'm saying? Like with anime, they're like, oh yeah, don't do this, don't do that. I'm sure Naruto Sasuke was gonna die. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then the fan service was so crazy, they had to write around it and give you exactly what you wanted. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the feedback and the conversation was so much. And that's a whole nother topic. But, you know, I feel like that happens a lot with a lot of stuff now. You know what I mean? Like, people beg for a remake. The remake happens. Oh, man, well, this didn't age well. You asked for a remake from a game that was 15 years old. Like, what were you expecting? Like
it's like the same thing with Final Fantasy VII. When there was a remake, a lot of people had a problem with the ghosts, the spirits that would go around the characters, and they'll be like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" And it basically, I think they called them like Fate Ghost, and like they were like, "This is not the original," and I'm like,
but it's a reimagining.
Exactly. Read the title carefully. Final Fantasy VII. Remake.
That's how I felt about Resident Evil 3. It was Resident Evil 3. It didn't say Last Escape, because if it said Last Escape, it would have been the PS1 game.
Exactly. Right.
It said Resident Evil 3 Remake. It's a remake, or I don't even think it said remake. It was. It
was just Resident Evil 3.
Yeah, it was just Resident Evil 3. It wasn't even a remake.
Yep.
So it didn't even say remake on it. Like, it was Resident Evil 3, and it made sense, because if you think about it, if you actually put it in chronological order, RE3 never made sense. Like, if you look at PS1 and then you jump to, like, first off, the only thing that would have made sense was Code Veronica, and Code Veronica was the true motherfucking sequel to 2. Yeah. Right? Oh, that's fine. You can.
It wasn't. Yeah.
You can. Like, you can. I mean, it's nothing that's. It's a cult classic. Yeah. Like, it's like, first off, bro, I had a Dreamcast and I played it on Dreamcast. Yeah. I got a chance to actually play it when it was like genuinely that was the way it was supposed to be played, and then I got to play Resident Evil Code Veronica X, which everybody else got later because they put it on the PS2, they put it on PS3, no PS4.
PS4?
Yeah, it's on PS4. I'm pretty sure. Code Veronica
X.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, but it's definitely on PS3, Xbox 360. You should be able to get it on PC. You should. Yeah. You should be able to. But it's a great. Oh, I'll just emulate it, yo. Oops. He said, "Oops." I heard nothing.
I was like in a daze. So I didn't hear anything at all. I was like,
if they don't think that happens, they're crazy.
Right, exactly.
But it allows people to understand the game, especially
It's technically not illegal.
It's not
unless you have to physically own the game, and then you can emulate it.
Yeah. I own it. So
I own Code Veronica.
I gave you my money.
Oh man! And if they don't give you access point to get it, I mean,
yeah, well, it's not my
somebody
fault.
else owns it, and maybe I can just be there
while you.
Yeah, and then technically you own it.
Watch this video get flagged. like totally get rid of my channel. I'm like, oh,
the channel is gone.
The channel is gone. Nah, but no, stealing's bad, guys. No, seriously,
don't steal.
Please don't steal. But. So bad.
I feel like we're like a little PSA for like kids. Don't steal.
Please don't steal. No, but seriously, like if you respect the art, don't steal the game.
Yeah.
Like don't steal. Like
Respect the OnlyFans, guys. Respect the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Don't
respect
the OnlyFans.
Yo, they be putting out money. You can't be just
stealing their stuff.
Yeah, and then
I mean, if
respect them.
listen,
like they're
workers. Like
the
I feels that.
OnlyFans.
Respect the OnlyFans. Yeah. But I will say this. OnlyFans, I gotta come up with a preview because people like sometimes you like if you want to like buy into it, if you as a person who's purchasing, I mean I guess that comes down to the content creator, but if I spend $50 because I think I'm gonna see what I think I'm gonna see, and then all I see are clips, and then you tell me there's another paywall behind the $50 I just spent. We can rumble now, because that's money I can't get back.
And here's my problem. Here's my problem. Yo, this is turning into something I fucking love it.
This
though.
has to be said.
I love it though. Here's my problem. Like it's a thing of like it's maybe like a 15-second clip, right? You click on it, and then it's like you like what you see, blah blah blah.
Spend $100 on my tape.
That's what I hate.
And that's what I mean. So when you think about how that goes, right? That's the equivalent. Okay, you go to one of those sites. I'm gonna say that without dropping names.
Those sites.
You go to one of those sites, and you hover over it to see what the clip is.
Right.
It's the equivalent of that.
Right.
But I had to spend $50 to see that.
Exactly.
That's a smack in the face.
It is.
But if you post, let's say the content creator is generous, which you should be. It's kind of like music. I tell people this all the time. Mm-hmm. You got to give some stuff away for free for us to even want more. If you release to the public a couple of things, like let's say it's a video of a girl doing whatever the F, and they're doing some wild stuff, but it's enough to captivate your attention.
Yes,
you've bitten a little bit of the fruit.
Right.
So now you're more enticing to join the channel based off what you've seen. So those people who are stealing the content a little bit and then releasing parts of it is actually helping them. So if the girls realize this, yo, literally support your thief. Like I think your thief is really hooking you up.
I'm referencing the people who would legit resell clips.
That's not cool.
That's what I hate.
That's not cool.
That's what I hate.
There's a very fine line between a trailer and free content.
Yes.
Facts.
Yes.
Same shit with fucking video games. They spoiled the whole. They didn't spoil it, but they showed the whole fucking plot for fucking Spider-Man.
Pretty much.
I told you. Yo, it was funny. Didn't I say I was like, that's the end of the DLC right there? Because we all know DLC is not longer than like 2 to 3 hours
that's
long.
8 hours in. That's 80% of the game.
Right.
Yeah. That's like once you get 80% of the game, they're gonna see that shit.
You know what I think?
Those are all the powers.
The first half is gonna be Miles like in his family life, and then the second half is gonna be him being Spider-Man. That's literally.
For sure.
That's
it's the same shit. It's just there's a very fine line.
I wonder if they're gonna make you go to the school.
Oh, that would be cool.
It probably starts the same way as the movie,
and it has to be called Brooklyn Visions. Please call it Brooklyn Visions. That's what it was called in the comics.
That'd be dope.
I would love that.
That'd be dope. And if they're in the school and he's like,
because we never got that.
Because my thing is, it is the holiday time, so they probably went home from school for a little bit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And that's really cool because that was the thing I thought was dope with him being in the boarding school and him.
Give us like a flashback through that. I would love that. Yeah, that'd be.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't want to play no.
I didn't even mention that
though.
Oh, I didn't even
Iron Man 3 of PlayStation 5.
Yo, don't give us Iron Man 3. I love Iron Man 3. Is also like the best fucking Iron Man.
It's the best flashback ever.
But what I would like is like give us a flashback between. And I said this in my. It was like a little note that I said. It wasn't something major that I wanted for the story, but like Kate Bishop to be put in like maybe like a little cameo. Like say if like he gets a text message from her and then we go back like into the school. That's a way to segue into the school because they went to the same school.
Doesn't Kate Bishop? Doesn't she get?
Yeah, she's part of Hydra.
Yeah. And then his new girl is on the Avengers.
Oh God.
Who is she? Comic books get so convoluted. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
Because on one aspect this is happening, on another aspect this happening, it gets confusing after a while. But
yeah, people are shipping Miles and Kamala Khan. But I think Kamala Khan is older than Miles, right? Yeah, she's older than Miles. She's
That
like
don't mean nothing.
in her 20s now.
How old
He's
is
like
Age
he's
ain't
like
nothing but a number.
he's like
18?
just getting into his 20s. Yeah,
Oh, that's fine.
He's chilling?
yeah, it's cool.
It's cool.
It's kind of weird.
It ain't R.
Not
Kelly.
really. I mean,
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit.
It ain't R. Kelly.
Well, not the age.
Hey.
I mean, not the age. It's more so just the characters, like who they are. as
Yeah,
people. I don't feel like
them
they
trying to force that isn't gonna be dope.
Yeah.
But he does need. I'm gonna be honest with you, to not piss off the community. Let's just talk about it, because we are. To not piss off the community.
You passed. You're good.
You just made it.
I mean,
he's actually from
Right,
Africa.
exactly.
Like,
he's more than
he's
us.
more than us. Like, no, but
N-word.
no, but like, so they don't piss off the community. I think they'll definitely do. They're gonna try to put two people of color together.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Oh,
probably
they have
what
to.
they have to, because like Kamala.
It's 2020.
Make Kate Bishop black. I wouldn't be opposed to that.
That would be dope.
I'm not
I mean, it's a
opposed
lot of colorism.
I just love her character.
It's a lot of colorism in
Yeah.
comics anyway.
Mhm.
But I am liking the fact that I love the fact that the new Iron Woman or Iron Woman.
Riri?
Yeah, I love that.
she's
And then
cool.
she's based off of the person who owns the comic book store out in Philly. So that's so
That's-
dope.
yeah, that's a
That
cool
is
part.
so dope. I hope my daughter comes to me and is like, I want to be like her or something.
Right,
You know,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
everybody has a superhero they want to be like. I mean, we all know who I want to be. I'm too old to still be saying this, but I will continue.
I'll take the mantle.
That's totally fine.
I'll take the mantle.
Listen, I will tell you. We will go through tons of acting classes. I don't care. I will make you perfect.
Yeah.
I got you, little bro.
I've been doing it since I was 5.
Mm.
But I feel like I'm not ready to be. I mean, not saying the MCU is like the fucking greatest, but I'm not ready. I'm not MCU.
You are ready. Don't
not-
ever, and this is just as an artist to another artist. You know, I have been acting for almost 15 years now.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And there's you're always ready for what you say you're ready for.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying? So if you tell yourself that you're not ready, like you want to know the thing that'll be discouraging to anybody, go watch great artists or great actors and actresses audition tapes.
Sure.
I don't like watching them. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's always the ones that they nailed. It's never the ones that they failed in. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not everybody and when you see the ones they nail, you're like, psh, I'm just not there yet. No, you are.
Right.
All you got to do is prepare yourself.
I think when I realized like where I knew like I'm ready for something was in music. Like I was like, these rappers, like, oh my gosh, like they can look and listen to their song, like they're rapping so good, and I'm just like, the first time I realized like the outside of rapping was through Logic when he uploaded the video for him recording 44 More, and he was just like, fuck, and I'm like, whoa, like he's messing up, like I never seen
You
that.
always get the final product,
Yep.
and that's what people
Yep.
don't think about. Like,
Yeah.
like people are praised for what they do in silence for years.
Yeah.
People get praised for the things they do in silence.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, if you do something in silence for long enough, when it's your time to do it. Like, and that's something that's why I told you. Like, when just so y'all know, the whole reason we're all working together right now is he told me about he had a stream. You know, we were all talking. I was thinking about trying to do some stuff. And as an artist, I like to help other artists. And this is something that I always kind of wanted to get into. Also, don't know how. I didn't know how to stream. I don't know how to do this. So you're teaching me something.
Right.
But I can bring the confidence and that extra piece of energy that you need for what it is that you want to do.
Right.
So, you know, I know about different things. I've worked with different people. I've done different stuff. You know what I mean? And I don't have any, like, issues anywhere where people are like, yo, I hate that guy or anything like that. Because, you know. But, yeah, man. I don't know how we got here, but we definitely got here.
Yeah,
I don't know how we got here.
Let's get back on track.
Definitely. This is definitely one of those
Where we at?
conversations that we have, like, on the low. Not on the camera, but
Right.
I guess it was good to hear.
But it's good for me because they never seen transparency between me. Like, they never seen, like, me have a real conversation. Or, like, if friends at that point. Because if I did have somebody on here, we would be talking about what we're talking about. So it's actually nice to have that sort of level.
It's all good vibes. All good vibes.
Shit. Where were we at? We did...
So we talked about Resident Evil.
Shout out Iron Man 3.
Oh, shout out to
shout out
Iron Man 3, the best flashback in the Marvel universe.
Yo, it's the best.
Fuck Spider-Man.
I want to talk about God of War. And I want to talk about God of War mainly because I saw so
Bro, we didn't
people.
get nothing.
We didn't get nothing, but I want to
We
say
got everything.
I want to say the power of prediction is very powerful because also the price.
They tricked all of us though.
Did they give us God of War before or after the price?
They gave us the price. No, they gave us the price.
Oh, they gave us the blue John, and then it said one more thing, and then they gave us the price.
So here's my thing.
Nuts.
That's crazy. Here's my thing with people in prediction. One, the price. We've been talking about the price for the longest.
It made sense to be $500.
And the thing is, right. It's been so many leaks. So that was the easy prediction.
No, it got leaked. Did you see the pound price?
Yes.
It got leaked.
Yeah. And then it was a retailer who had like a whole it was like a whole coding page. They had like code names for the PS5 and then the disc and then the digital. You saw that. And then when we talk about prediction,
digital was cheaper, right?
Digital was $100 cheaper.
Yep.
By the way, which one y'all getting?
I'm going disc.
Disc.
I'm gonna go disc only because like there might be times where we got to use our discount at work to get a game.
Hey.
Let's just be real. Like right now, like I used to buy a lot of stuff digitally. This is actually gonna help GameStop and everybody else sell disc again. Because really think about it. Because you can buy it digital, which is nice. But if you work for a retailer, which a lot of the people who are going to be buying this does, right. You know what I mean? They're going to try to use their work discount to get it because there is no other way you're getting it. Unless they start to do what like Steam does or Nintendo does where you get points.
I doubt.
And then you can flip those points.
Get 3D All-Stars. I had like $10.
That's not bad.
Really?
I didn't think so. I did not think I had $10 and I used that and then I used the rest of my card.
Really?
It helped out.
I have some stuff on my Nintendo. It? Did you bring your Nintendo?
Pre-ordered it.
You bring your Switch?
Yeah. And then it's already like pre-downloaded.
You gotta play Blaze Blue.
Oh yeah, definitely. I gotta help you build your deck on
it. God of War. Here's my thing. Like it was like every time I would get off work, I would come home, I would watch prediction videos. Shout out to MBG and Mystic. I've been watching them for a while. But they've been talking about like, oh yeah, we're gonna see God of War, and every time I was like, no, we're not. God of War isn't ready yet. We're not gonna see God of War.
God of War was done in 2018.
Exactly.
That's the crazy
part. I didn't
part.
think about that until when I saw it.
It don't feel like it.
It doesn't. And I'm like, wait, we might. And then boom, God of War.
It don't feel like it for me because I played it 3 times.
Yeah.
And this is completely left field.
But
just Ragnarok.
Yeah, Ragnarok is left field, and that was a nice switch. But I kind of appreciate it.
It's kind of crazy to think about it.
I think they're just trying to draw out the story, like which is respectful because let's be real, like we could lose our energy for God of War after the second one.
Pretty much.
It just depends. That the second is the make or break.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like they need to go all out because one did so well. And one only that it was not even one, but 4. 4 did so well because nobody was expecting it to be like that. We weren't expecting that Kratos.
Right.
I feel like this is where one or two things can happen. Ragnarok is going to be the story that gets you prepared to only play as Atreus, and I'm only saying that because I'm not trying to ruin what?
Wow. What the hell did I say? Somebody read it to
me. PS5 pre-orders will be available tomorrow, according to Sony.
Wow.
Let's go.
Bro, I didn't want to spend $500 this week, man.
Let's go. I've been ready to be spending this money.
It's the perfect time.
I've been ready, and I'm gonna get my charging station, and I'm gonna get 2 controllers with it. I'm so
2
ready.
extra controllers or another controller?
Just another controller other than the one they give you.
I'm not buying no.
One part of me is like I might have to wait.
Well, see, the thing is why I'm buying another controller is because I have a fiance that just loves to play video games with me. Like adore the time that she spends playing.
I used to always get another controller.
I need to have like another controller because this is why I got my second PS4 controller. Because usually I've been playing by myself.
Yeah.
And when I moved in with her, I'm just like, oh, she wants to play games too. So it's like, now I gotta focus on that too. So it's like, now I'm prepared for this console that I need to get a second controller. But that's insane. And I love how we're getting more information, and they're not like, they didn't spill it all into you know the live stream, the showcase. It's like tweets and articles, and you know them actually talking to these third party.
You know what? Let me check the. Hold on. It's the perfect time. I think we all can do this.
Begin on September 17th.
What the listing?
No, this.
And you know why?
I'm not saying it out loud because.
Whoa! They said okay. Well, as early
you know what
as
I'm talking
tomorrow,
about.
as
I can't say it out loud.
Retailers, at select retailers.
Probably
Best Buy definitely.
Amazon doesn't have a pre-order system, do they?
They do.
They do.
So.
No, there's no new content.
What is the point?
The only new content I'm seeing. Why they put the Sackboy in though?
Dang, that's why.
So my thing, like, if you go on their Twitter, it's clearly there. But my thing is that you send out an email to your website so we can know when to pre-order, and you're not going to start the pre-orders on your website.
Sony doesn't have a shop, do they?
They don't have a shop anymore.
I thought they were specifically setting it up for.
No, they're gonna be dropping off to first off, it'll be cheaper to drop directly to retailers.
True.
Yeah, because if you order from me directly,
yeah,
and I'm telling everybody I'm dropping this stuff off by air, are you serious?
Yeah,
like that's stress. Where you can do large amounts to one place.
Right.
Who's Kamala Khan?
Who is Kamala Khan?
Yeah,
Miss Marvel, yeah. She like looks up to Captain Marvel.
Avengers and Captain Marvel.
We should be getting something tomorrow on here.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah, I'm doing the old Avengers.
I already did that.
Oh,
that's probably why I didn't get a code.
Yeah. No, it wasn't. Even I did mine's early.
I failed.
You failed. I honestly I thought they would have given it to anybody who failed. Honestly, because
I failed The Last of Us.
And got it. Yeah.
The Last of Us.
Yeah. See. All right. So I can't tell you guys like what this is like an exclusive thing that you can't like. I don't think technically we're allowed to talk about. No. So I won't be bringing that up. But yeah, just being able to like it's a connection with Sony. Just leave it at that. Yeah, that's all I can tell you. That's basically what I can tell you. That's why I said, ooh, hold up, we gotta check that. But yeah, no. I mean that's how I got Ghost too. I got Ghost.
You got Ghost?
I got Ghost for that.
Ghost.
Yeah, I got Ghost for that.
Yeah, I still haven't fully finished Ghost. I still have a couple sides.
I'm gonna go ahead and wait now. I was gonna play, but I finally figured out why I haven't been like able to commit to any games recently, and it's because I came off of Last of Us 2.
Right. And
Last of Us 2 story was just so rich and everything. I really needed a break from games. It took a lot of my life. Yeah. I mean, I can play stuff, but like I can't like anything super narrative driven. Anything super narrative driven, I got to give myself another like a little bit more time. I can play some other stuff though.
The crazy thing is that Ghost of Tsushima, it has a story, but it's not like
really.
It's not.
That's what I've been hearing. I've been hearing a lot of that.
Very loose, and I feel like compared to Infamous and how story driven that game was, Ghost of Tsushima's not.
That's why it's the fucking breath of Sekiro.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's not that heavy on story.
Because
it's good.
Yeah, but it's just not heavy. Yeah. But it's I like. Oh, guys, my Ghost of Tsushima review is not coming out at the moment. So I mean, because I'm still doing the side mission, so I want to get the full essence of.
I would say focus on the story.
Yeah,
because the side missions. Because that's probably where you got lost at. That's happened to me before.
Yeah,
I've done that. I did that with Horizon.
I literally want to review this game and all of its content, and then I think I want to finish it by the time that the multiplayer comes out, because I want to put that in a review as well. So maybe that's when it'll come out, but definitely not gonna do it right now. I am gonna do an Avengers review because I'm not worried about the online trash, but I'll talk about that. I just gotta gather my thoughts because I don't know how I feel about that game.
Coffee.
Can we coffee?
Can we get a coffee?
Yeah, I can make you guys coffee.
Oh, you actually have coffee?
Yeah, shit, I don't have sugar.
Oh no, we're gonna order some.
Yeah,
coffee.
we're gonna order.
We're gonna order coffee, or no, some bubble tea. I think we can get bubble tea up here. I think we can get Mr. Wish.
For real?
I think
I
so.
fuck
Bubble
with
tea.
bubble tea.
Oh man, get some oolong tea.
Not bad.
Yes,
Well, I
sir.
mean, we gotta close this off because I mean we
definitely had a
yeah
tangent.
because we are really all over the
Definitely had a
place.
tangent.
Are you guys like loving this? Like this is something that
Yeah, this is like
I
a
don't want to
genuine.
do.
Yeah, there's
like, I
definitely a
wanted to do
genuine
this for a
connection.
while.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe if we stayed on topic, they might like it.
right. Like, let's stay on topic, Alchemy.
What the fuck
Get
are
them
you
on
talking
topic.
They're just sitting there. They're like, what? Where?
Then we're gonna start talking about food. Yeah. So what are we gonna do? Like not looking at the camera.
Not looking at the
here.
camera. So yeah, what you guys want to do? Like, yeah. Anyway, just put hand up. Yeah, what we?
So I mean, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna literally get all like everything that I have. Miles Morales. I don't. Self-explanatory.
Are we gonna talk Demon Souls before we go?
Do we really need to? I mean, we all
Demon Souls?
freaked out.
I think it's self-explanatory.
Yeah,
it's
we
kind of
all
hard.
talk-
Like
we
that
all
was.
freaked out.
I just hope it's not as. It doesn't look clunky.
It doesn't. It looks. You
It
know
looks
what?
really good.
It looks as fluent as Bloodborne did.
I don't think it's gonna be as fast paced,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna be as rewarding.
Mm.
Well, actually, it's gonna be rewarding for a different reason.
Yeah, it's gonna be rewarding for the difficulty in general.
I just
and
hope they,
it still like staying true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just hope they. Because I don't like shields. Fuck shields. They ruin the game.
Mm.
I just hope they reward you for not using a shield and add more options for weapons and like different
that is something
ways
that
to
Demon Souls
experience
had
it.
lacked. Yeah.
Just because of one, replay value, and two, I think the original way to play the game was like bogus.
Mm-hmm. Well, you needed a shield in the original because of arrows.
Yeah.
I mean, they.
If they just tweak mechanics, then it's a beautiful game.
Yeah, because like the way that the arrows worked in the first one, I remember dying for walking up steps. That hurt. I remember I was like I got like halfway through a dungeon, and like this is before they were generous with rest points, and that game was not generous with rest points. And I remember walking up the steps, and that game didn't tell you shit about where to go. Like if you look at like to the newer games, there was like Demon Souls from the beginning was open. Like if you play the original Demon Souls, like like the dragon comes down, puts fire there, but that's just one section. Everything else is just open. It's an open game. Right. And I remember walking. I forgot what this dungeon was, but it was like broken stairs or whatever. And then and my guy was just like, ugh. And I was like, what? Like hold on. I didn't even see anybody. Like why am I dead? And then at that time I also didn't know how to play those type of games. I think that was the beauty of Demon Souls. Mm-hmm. I wonder how I am wondering how the crowd is going to react to it, like people, because people love to have things remade and then bitch about it because they stay true, and then you realize like you haven't played it in years. Like
I don't think anybody's gonna be like, damn, I wish it was like the original. Like nobody's gonna say that.
Well, I don't think they're going to say that, but I do think they're going to be like for instance, I got
compare it together.
Well, they're going to realize like maybe it did. Well, actually, no. This is a true remaster. So no, I can't say that. Sometimes a remaster of something. This is actually a remake. So this is Demon Souls, the remake versus a remaster. See, people want things remastered, and that happens. I should say more. So let me correct myself. So when things are remastered, like prime example, Kingdoms of Amalur. Kingdoms of Amalur was remastered. As a fan of it from 2012, it's the exact same game, and they boosted up some of the quality and stuff, but ultimately all the games that came after it, there's kind of no point to go back unless you're a fan or you've never got to experience
like
it.
The HD Zeldas, like the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. Those are basically remastered.
They were remasters, but the HD
a little bit better quality of life.
Like, and it was a tweak to the quality, but it also aged well. Yeah, if you play those, they aged well. So
especially Twilight Princess, that aged
Twilight
very
and
well.
I will say, like how Kingdoms of Amalur it is a great game, but on the terms of what we got later in that genre, it doesn't keep up. It doesn't keep up, you know what I mean? But it also opens up the opportunity for people to try the game. So I don't think it's a bad purchase, you know what I mean? So
I honestly, for a person that has never played Dark Souls, I played a little bit of Bloodborne, but I think that was like literally like 5 seconds.
I'm so excited.
Do you have it?
I don't.
I
ran through it right now.
Yo, I'm like so excited to get a stream with you doing that shit. Cause I'm laughing. I'm letting you know now, like you're gonna be mad, and I'm gonna pat you on the back and say no, it's cool because you have to go through. You literally,
you guys see me rage quit before, so that's gonna be on another level.
Yo, but that's the thing, though. That's the thing. The difference with a Dark Souls game, because me and you talked about this shit. Those games are good when somebody's genuinely in the room with you. Yeah. There's not a guide in the world. Like, a guide will tell you how it's done, and you'll be more pissed off when you see somebody kill that motherfucker with ease than actually talking to you and actually guiding you through it. Right. Like, because we can tell you what you're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm seeing you and you're not parrying enough, or you're trying to do more dodging, and or you never boosted your stamina, but like, stay out there and fight for a little longer until you get that stamina up. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? But if you're Dark Souls 2, you're fucked because the enemies don't respawn. Right. And you are fucked. Everything is like, crazy.
I honestly...
the embodiment of get good.
I honestly feel like it impressed me. It really impressed me. And for a person who has never played any of those games, that game generally impressed me. And I'm interested in trying it out. Like, if it... I think we said this before. Did it save for launch? Or did it just say 2020?
I don't think so.
It didn't say anything. It just said Demon Souls. It didn't say anything.
Yeah, it just said Demon Souls.
Well, whenever it comes out, I'm definitely...
I think the original game came out in March 2009.
Okay.
Or 2008. So, or February or something like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if they waited until 2020.
Honestly, I'm still gonna get it. I'm excited. I like the way it looks. Some of the movements look like it works to your benefit. Yeah. So I meant hell. Like, I
should play Dark Souls 1.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I want to start with.
I would jump on 3, but 3's fast paced, and if you're not like you 3, they know that you're coming in as a veteran.
I think you have to start with a bad one. Not a bad one, but like not 2. The best one.
So 2.
Either 1 or 2. Yeah. I mean, 1 is still good. 1 kind of.
1 is the fave. 1 is the fave in the community though. Yeah. Like 3's loved, but like
you can't start with 3, and you can't start with
Bloodborne.
You can start with Bloodborne. I didn't start with Bloodborne. You can start with...
I started with Demon Souls, but my true start where I actually decided I was going to finish was 2.
Yeah. You can start with 2 or 1.
I own 2. But yeah, we're going to totally stream 2. Yeah. We can stream 2.
You can't start with Demon Souls, I don't think.
No.
That was... even the new one.
Yeah.
I don't think that can be your first.
Yeah, trying to go into that's truly a veteran's game.
Well, I got enough time.
Yeah.
I got enough time. I think.
Maybe. You're going to have to skip around because like, if Demon Souls is coming out as fast as we think it is, just focus on getting good.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
So, like, okay. So I'm going to run down everything before we close off.
We talked about Demon Souls.
Talked about Demon Souls. We talked about Miles Morales. We talked about God of War. We talked about
God of War. We can't
Resident
talk much about it.
Yeah. Deathloop. I don't really give a fuck.
We talked about it when it came out. It's just fucking Dishonored.
It's Dishonored with the black cast.
Yeah, exactly. There was Final Fantasy 16. We talked about that.
Harry Potter.
There's nothing to talk about.
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm not hype about
the PlayStation Plus system. I like that. I
think
that's
it's
a competitor.
terrible for us.
The people who actually own
that
this
played
shit.
all of those games.
Yeah. But like I said, I'm looking towards the future to see if they're gonna add new games, just like Game Pass.
Yeah,
like
it's gonna draw in a community that we probably didn't have.
Right, like literally, there's like a release, and then it's just like Game Pass.
There's a group of people who that didn't get a PS4, and they were only sticking on Xbox just because.
Yeah.
Like they were like, no. I'm like, guys, it doesn't matter now.
Right,
like you know you lost. Just go ahead and get the system.
Right.
You can keep your system if that's where all your shit is.
Exactly.
Like I know why I had. I mean. Microsoft, look, don't be mad at me. I know why I had walked away from my Xbox, and it was because of the community. Community was getting on my nerves. I got tired of just because I didn't own the newest game at the time. Everybody come at you, why you still playing that? That was last month. I'm like, come on, man.
Is it just me or does it feel like they're targeting us, or like gamers like us?
What, like PlayStation or
PlayStation?
Oh yeah.
With all the game, like it's literally. Just for us.
I think it's and it's also a jealousy thing because they don't have exclusives. They really don't.
PlayStation?
No,
Xbox.
Oh no, he's talking about PlayStation. He's talking about PlayStation.
Oh,
yeah,
PlayStation is targeting us. What did you see in that trailer that appealed to? None of them are new IPs.
They're not.
No. But that's what I like
they're
about
all just
Sony.
Good versions of shit that we love.
We loved, and that was what they're doing. Their whole thing is like, we know we got you. And the collective thing is for the people that decided to dismiss it. Like if you really break it down on like how they did it, it's But that's what they've been doing. That's why they've been dominating. They dominated 2 generations ago, and they're about to dominate this new current generation. And that's the thing. Like, they have a way of, listen, this doesn't have to be new. I already got the lightning in a bottle, so let's utilize it. I know I can draw you in with the shit that you like. I can bring you in, and maybe in between, let me throw some new shit. Right. And that's what they did. They threw some new shit, and they know how people react to new shit. We kind of go, you know what I mean? Like, look how we just treated Deathloop. Like Deathloop did nothing to us. Like,
did that genuinely look bad, or are we just haters?
I think we're haters right now.
It looks cartoony to me.
It looks cartoony, but I like
Dishonored, and
for me, but I like Dishonored. I mean, I'm not like, I won't go buy it day one type. I like Dishonored ass nigga, but like,
with that $20 collection pack.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I definitely bought Dishonored, half price. You know what I mean? I did. I definitely did, and I enjoyed the shit out of it.
For $20.
But it does look dope. I mean, just on the aspect of like supporting Black stories, if it continues, like if I get to see a little bit more, because that right there really gave me a nice breakdown of what a story would be with it. Because at first I thought I was looking at multiplayer, and then as I started to see that he's hunting down each person, that was hot. It all depends on what I get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I need a little bit more information on it. I still feel like I'm a little lost.
Yeah.
On the aspect, but yeah.
I mean, overall, this showcase was
phenomenal.
That was great.
It was phenomenal.
That was great.
I mean, I only had 2 things where I was like, okay, like where I was just like, I didn't like,
But I had a
Five Nights at Freddy's.
New Little Big
Whoa!
Planet.
Yeah, Sackboy.
Ho! I forgot to talk. You know what? No, I'm not gonna talk about that because
that's gonna
be its own fucking video. Look out for that shit because I'm going to literally
I know you
script
love
that
that
shit.
shit.
I can't believe that they did that. I need to know more about it.
Still.
Yeah. Okay. So like
Sackboy Adventure.
I never played like Little Big Planet 3.
That's okay.
But I'm really interested to see like what, because it's a platformer. It's a
you
platformer
play 1 or
now.
2?
Yeah.
They're great.
But it's now like an
Sackboy
action platformer now. So like now I'm really interested to see like what they're gonna do.
I don't like that aspect of it.
The platformer aspect. I mean, but that's what Little Big Planet 1 was. If
that
you really
wasn't
think
the
about
strength of it.
It wasn't. It was the creativity. It was the creativity. But they also they also took a piece of what Tearaway was. Tearaway was the platformer, and then you had like, but then we were like, all right, it's creative, but and the thing is like when you think about creative now versus creative then like let's talk a little bit about the Molecule people. That's the MM. That's the publishers. Media Molecule.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about them. First off, when they released Little Big Planet, you got to remember it was a time where getting creative in a system game was limited. Only things that where you can get creative was like RPG Maker, and who the fuck owned that?
Right.
Unless you had a PC.
And who wanted to make an RPG?
Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so people were like, man, I loved Mario, but like I never got to make my own stages. Like, look how long it took Nintendo to hop onto the wave.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Mario Maker was what Little Big Planet was in 2008, because I think that's when Little Big Planet came out.
Yeah.
So then Little Big Planet comes out 2008. We get to create. We're doing stuff, and then they were like, yo, we're gonna slap you guys with 2. 2 comes out, and it's like it's everything times 2. Like, it was just the best. Literally the best Little Big Planet.
Mario Maker was around since 2003. It wasn't. Yeah, it was in Japan, but it wasn't like Western.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, but they seen that. Oh, hold up, the Western audience still likes that. And it's like, like we like a lot of stuff. Like, you guys just don't do your research on.
No, sorry, 2005. Sorry.
Yeah, but it wasn't like it wasn't the way that Little Big Planet did it. Like, when Little Big Planet did it, it was, stream your stuff, share your stuff. Like this was before like Twitch. This is before
innovative.
It was innovative, and then in between they gave you My Nation Racers and Tearaway. My Nation Racers was oh my gosh, magnificent. So but it was a different time. So when 3 came out, a lot of creative stuff had already came. It came out in like 2014 or something like that. And when it came out, it was kind of like, who the fuck is this bird? And, nobody really wanted to utilize that. Like everybody was kind of seeing it and was just like, yo, we've already had this. We don't need it. We can do it on our, the people had Minecraft by now.
Yeah.
Minecraft happened, all this other stuff. So the time was different. So for them to try to bring that back it wouldn't be a good timing because everybody's on. Let's talk about it. We got Roblox, Minecraft, Terraway or Terraform or
something like that.
Terra or something like that. Dragon Quest Builders. All these sandbox create your own world. I mean, the thing that they did come up with was to help you make your own games. Was Dreams. They came out with Dreams. Yeah. So I don't need another Little Big Planet. We got Dreams, where that allows you to genuinely make your own game and or create your own animation. Like they took it to the next level. They was like, all right, we're already So when you get to things like Sackboy Adventures, it's giving us one of our favorite mascots from one of our favorite mascots from PlayStation, and we're giving him that platform. Just focus on the platforming, focus on all the little parts that you love, all the things that you love from the games, but we're going to focus on him going through an adventure rather than you having to create the adventure. Because let's be real, maybe 40% of that community genuinely created shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? The other, maybe even less. The rest of us just played it. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if we can just keep fucking with the platforming aspect, and you give me a longer game or even more stuff that we can do to focus on that, I think it's going to be great.
And I feel like they're going to do like some free update where they do allow people to create.
Yeah, if people asking for it, it wouldn't be hard because it'll just be platforming. Yeah. You know what I mean? I mean, the thing that I still love to this day, and if I could ever get it back on the PS3, would be Little Big Planet 2, Armageddon, which you ran away from missiles the whole time, and the shark attacks, or in the zombies. Yeah, there was so there was three things. They were lit. The Armageddon one was crazy. Like you and your friends are walking around, you can slap somebody, and you start to see like the bombs happen, and then the holy bomb shows up. Yeah. Oh my God, the Call of Duty. They had so many cool things, but yeah.
I mean,
it was a good joint, man.
It was. And to literally have me screaming in this apartment, I have literally not screamed in this apartment out of excitement. That is out of frustration.
I was about to say you definitely were screaming like 2 nights ago.
But yeah, I was like pissed. I was pissed.
You're mad as shit while we were playing Left 4 Dead.
That pissed me off. But yeah, like
so fucking funny.
out of excitement,
I didn't survive.
Out of excitement, like for a showcase to get me to that point in this apartment, that was special because I never had that. I never had that excitement, especially in this new place. So I'm glad that I actually had that experience, especially that PlayStation gave it to me, and hopefully many more when I actually get my hands on a console. November 12th.
I'm pre-ordering.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna probably do it.
Yeah. Too. Tomorrow, I'll probably do. So, guys, fuck. I didn't even say anything about this, but I'm doing a PS5 journey. So, the first video in this journey would be pre-ordering my PS5. I'm going to talk about, things about what I want to do, and as far as like content and how long this series is going to be. From there, then I'll keep track of every other news that they put out. And then on top of that, when I actually get the actual console, then we'll do, starting day 1 with the console. And then we're going to do day 2, day 3, just to keep, rephrase that. First week. So we're going to do the first week. And that'll be like, I'll start doing like weekend vlogs for you guys. So you guys can start watching weekend vlogs of me talking about PlayStation 5. That's week 1. And then we got week 2, week 3, week 4. Just keep up with that. And, because this console is something special for me. Like, this is the first console, I don't know if you guys know, this is the first console I'm able to get at launch. And I said this multiple times to you guys, I've never had a console at launch. I always had to wait a year or 2 years because, not saying my family was poor.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, not saying like my family was poor, but I never could have a lot of things.
Congrats.
So I don't want to get emotional, but like it's really cool for me as a gamer to 1, pay for my own console, and 2, have it on launch date with games that really excite me. And I've never had that, so it's really great. It's really great to have that. So that's what I want to make this vlog series and make it really special to, something for you guys to enjoy too. But definitely for me to keep a memento of everything that is basically going to transpire throughout this series.
It's dope.
Other than that, shit.
Yeah, man.
I think
this was a fun one.
I think we are
It's a wrap.
done. It is a wrap. I think we talked long enough. I mean, we started going off talking about OnlyFans and then food and then bubble tea. Like we was all
Back
over
to
the
the
place.
OnlyFans.
Oh my God.
We trying to pop that thing on the internet. I'm managing. So it's actually not a bad
I would like to
idea.
announce that I'm starting my OnlyFans next week. I'm just kidding.
We're gonna have our Twitters in the bio. DM the OnlyFans.
Yo, thanks.
Guys, thank you guys.
Nah, hold
Yo.
on. For real. Fuck OnlyFans. But we done now.
Yeah.
Definitely done.
We done. So guys,
Lit, man. Should we announce that we're actually gonna be all working together?
Shit, yeah. The reason why is I have these guys here on my channel is because these guys, I'm gonna be around with these guys a lot. This is not something where this is not the Alchemist group. For you guys know what I'm referencing. I had a group called the Alchemist, and twice they fell apart. Where literally we would have people, and I'm not throwing shots at these people. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. And I wish the best for you guys. I wish you were striving, succeeding. I always want to see people succeed. I never want to see the demise.
Facts.
But, I had these two groups. The first group was like, let's do it. We did it. We did a couple videos, and then, it was just, nothing afterwards. And then once I saw a person, I'm not going to say the person's name, once I saw a person, they gave me the cold shoulder. So I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if I offended you. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm not an intentional jerk. If anything, I'm an actual accidental jerk because I'm just very all over the place.
It's all good.
The second group, we just had a lot of complications. I left the previous job where I met a lot of the people, and then we just fell through. It was just, it was a lot of stuff. But hopefully I can get back with you guys. But this is it. I have people who are literally, they came out today and was like, let's do it. I've never gotten this far, so I've never gotten this far to the point where we actually did something and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
And we all have a passion. We all
for sure.
And it's definitely individual
and passion.
Yeah.
Definitely passion in this group is definitely here.
Yeah,
I'm definitely digging the vibes. We did the one Discord.
Right.
Where and that was our test run. We're testing it for a week or two now.
Yeah.
We've been testing this for a week or two, and to see the chemistry, I can't wait to start talking about the topics. The topics that we have are fun. Actual total one about it's crazy.
It's gonna be insane.
It's crazy, but
shit. We just bullshitted this. We just saw
this is just reaction talking shit.
But
been,
what 3 hours?
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's at 2:24.
2:24.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
I'm definitely. I mean, I guess we can give them the name.
Black and Nerdy.
Yeah, the Black and Nerdy podcast,
Yep.
man. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're all going to be streaming on our own.
Yeah.
They're actually got to teach me how to stream. I want to stream. I'm trash at stuff. I'm good at stuff. I have games I'm good. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's the thing. I'm excited to work with these guys just because, I'm into all the same stuff. I've never streamed before, but I'm also into entertainment in real life. So it's like it just reminds me of what I normally do,
yeah.
but I'm just doing it by myself.
Half of the reasons why I got into YouTube because I used to do plays and stuff. And 1 year I think I took a break because my grades were really slipping, and then I got into YouTube and I was like, oh well, I can just do this.
It gives you a chance to release that creative energy.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff on my channel. We haven't we're gonna be preparing that.
Is your channel up?
No, I'm not gonna put anything up. I'm working on artwork now.
Yes.
I draw too. So I'll be doing digital prints. I have actual paintings. Like I said, I'm also an actor. I'm truly an artist in all aspects. So
He's versatile.
I'm very versatile. So I would love to I want to share everything with you guys. So outside of me sharing, you know what I mean, I want to work with a group of people. So I'll be doing my thing. I'll be doing, when we do the Black and Nerdy podcast, it'll be our thing. It will mostly be black people.
And then I believe we talked about some skits and stuff.
I would love to do sketches with you.
Yeah,
I would love to do some sketches.
I also have I've talked about it with you guys a lot. I have short films ideas that I want to throw out so much.
I have people that I can actually get that to.
Yeah.
The people who actually film stuff.
we
So
can
if you
do that.
want to meet people, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like no, this is definitely like the start. We got Ya
This
here,
can
who's just
be
he's just cool as fuck. Ya's just been cool his whole life.
Yeah.
He came out the womb like this.
He really
You know
did.
what I mean?
He's just like he just came up.
Nasty.
Came out with a controller in his hand, was like,
Shit.
"Sup?"
But yeah, like
I
I
played
mean,
Demon Souls when I was 0, bro.
Yeah. This guy's a
but-
prodigy.
yeah, guys, like this is the start of a new chapter for my channel. Most importantly, like 'cause
I'm excited to be a
like
part
I said, like gameplay's done. After Sonic Forces is done, gameplay is done. It's going to go strictly to Twitch. So you'll be getting like some like my reviews and random. I want to actually like look through like Amazon's like shopping stuff, like, find some like weird shit and then react to it. Like it's
Yeah,
or Etsy or whatever. Like Wish.
I'll be
Wish
on
has
Etsy.
some Wish has some weird ass shit.
Really?
It's a weird ass fuck. Like it's like to the point where you be like, this man right here, FBI, get him. Like,
Oh, that's
really
that
weird,
bad.
really weird shit.
That
I
bad?
don't Wish whatever you're doing, like
Are you talking about Wish?
yeah, like
Wish is nuts.
don't stop, like it's gonna give me content. Like
Yo,
it's fucking weird.
You ever
That's
been on
crazy.
Wish?
No.
It's
got
it's
some
weird.
shit.
It's weird.
Isn't
It's-
Wish like the black market?
Yes.
Technically, yeah.
Yo, so
Yeah.
all right, so I heard, all right, and this is just like I gotta throw this out there. Hold on, so I heard that on the black market, like things that is like crazy on the black market is like you can make a lot of money off of this baby formula.
Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
You ever been on, y'all been on the dark web?
I heard that's crazy on the dark web.
I don't even want to talk about it. That shit is nuts.
Yo, let's like.
Streaming dark web next Wednesday.
Oh
Yo.
hell no.
I'm good.
Not at my house. Yo, oh my gosh, there's a. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch it afterwards. It's fucking insane. It's a game called Scrutinize. We have to fucking watch it. It's insane. It's about the dark, not about the dark web, but it's like a police officer who's like trying to find like some, the blue killer. Basically, this one guy that killed like a bunch of police officers. She's trying to find that killer. And it's like it's really fucking. It's like there's like a dentist guy that comes to your fucking house. There's a Russian dude that comes in your house. It's fucking. We'll show. All right, whatever.
What's wrong with the Russians, bro?
Yo,
It's
crazy.
really fucking crazy. Shit. What were we talking about? We got sidetracked again.
I think we were ending.
Wish is
and then we were
crazy.
talking about
Wish.
Wish.
Yeah, Wish. Okay, so like that's what I'm saying. Like I want to do random weird shit like that. So that's what I'll be doing, and then
from Wish.
and then I'll be doing things with these guys. So you're always gonna have content with me. It's not like just because gameplay is leaving my channel does not mean that I'm stopping YouTube or I'm stopping this or that. It's just that I'm changing up the format because the algorithm changes for YouTube all the time, and Twitch I feel like is more suited for gaming and more suitable for me because I can. Literally, this live stream should not have had so much cursing as it would, but I literally can give 10 fucks at this point with YouTube. So it's whatever.
I'm still gonna post on YouTube. But
Yeah.
just maybe edited
Do
version.
I always forget, but I try to do this. My Twitter is at BarnesMatthew99. That's BarnesMattagw 99. My Instagram is Alchemy-the-Creator. So you guys can go follow me there. I'm mostly on Twitter a lot. I reply to a lot of stuff on Twitter. I do want to apologize for the people that I did reply to about God of War. I was wrong. I'm sorry. You were right. But we're all happy, so that doesn't matter. Do you want to plug
My
your
Twitter
socials?
handles and stuff. My social media. So my social media right now, I'm probably not going to yet.
Gotcha.
When we link, maybe on the next time, so I have everything ready.
You're gonna start everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna release everything then.
Yeah. And then you don't really
I don't really have social. When I do make some, and
I
make
have
my
social,
channel.
but I don't do.
want to put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
I mean, I'm
now,
on Twitter, but Twitter is
you'll see me with this guy.
inappropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, thank you for coming by and watching us. We were just clowning and reacting. So I'm glad that you guys, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video that I put out. It's probably gonna be Sonic Forces. I gotta record some Sonic Forces.
We definitely. I want us to Twitch stream us like playing a group game and ruining our lives.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
That'd be dope.
Mario Kart or Dokupon.
Oh, we gotta do Dokupon. We gotta do
Dokupon
Dokupon.
Dokupon is
We gotta do
crazy.
Dokupon.
Yo,
Yo,
Dokupon
I was
is-
ahead. I had like $4,000. Y'all had nothing, and then I died.
Demon Souls
once.
has been confirmed for a launch title.
I'm spending $500
For the
tomorrow.
That gotcha. That gotcha.
Damn.
Anyway, all right. Before we get into it, I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
gonna hurt my
We're gonna
pocket,
finally end this.
bruh.
I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna leave my Instagram. Why not?
Go,
I
go,
haven't posted anything. All right,
go.
you guys can find me on Instagram as King Chav. So that's King_CHAV. King_CHAV. King Chav on Instagram. I will be giving out another Instagram when we get into this part. That is the thing that I do like all my acting stuff on. I only post when I'm acting. I do not post a bunch of personal stuff. Because it's like I like whenever you post personal stuff, I feel like it takes away from you as an artist, and then people are very, 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 very like into your personal. And my thing is that I have to guard what I do have that is close to me, and not from so much you guys, but from people out there who always have ulterior motives.
Yeah.
So, that's something that I've learned. So, other than that, I will be posting soon. I'm actually about to be working on a new movie. And I'll be posting art and things like that on a separate one. Yeah, man, you gotta check out. I got some stuff. I'll show you.
I saw the trailer and I was like, yo.
Yeah. So we definitely we got a lot of stuff we about to be working on, especially on my end with him. And I'm gonna be trying to get my own thing started. And you guys will actually get to see me kind of start into the Twitch and YouTube world. So I got people I know. I had tried to make a show at one point. It didn't. It fell through.
Let's do it.
Let's do it though.
Let's do it.
All right, yeah, you dropping gems?
His
Hell
OnlyFans.
no.
Hey, just his OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.com/
Anyway,
somebody give me some quirky, weird.
Yaffy Daffy. Yaffy Daffy.
Wow.
OnlyFans.com/Laffy Taffy.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys,
18 and up. Please.
That's it.
Facts.
That's it. We're done. We're out of here. Cue the hey, listen. No, this is a live stream, so I don't have that. When my videos end, it's a hey, listen.
Oh, that's kind of lit.
It's not on there because it's a live stream.
Damn.
But
we need that.
guys,
for sure.
I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Sauerkraut, loving, Girl Scout. All right, whatever.
Girl Scout cookies.
We're out.